Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Oh man, maybe I should change this background now that I think about it. I'm gonna give the Mitch stands too much hope. Oh yeah, I just want to say that I am manifesting a Mitch culprit. That's why he's in the thumbnail. I was so surprised. Y'all all knew like immediately, like it was Mitch in the thumbnail. Because when I did it, I was like, I wonder if anybody's gonna notice. I like looked at the chat immediately, and it was like already people being like, "Oh my God, it really is Mitch." We're manifesting that. The Necronomicon, that motive was somehow applicable in this trial, and he came back to life just to die again. You know, it's good. That's what's gonna happen. We're manifesting it, so we're gonna go with that. Oh man, I am so freaking. Please don't spam. Prepare to be assified. Please don't. Oh crap, what was I gonna say? Rainy Rodriguez, skinny legend. Oh my gosh. Welcome guys. Okay, I'm super nervous about this trial. We'll see how it goes down. I was reviewing like a bunch of the the evidence and stuff like that. Well, I haven't really reviewed the evidence, but I rewatched like the investigation part, and I was like, I don't really know. We'll see. Teruya is being sus, Makako is being sus. I'm so scared it might be Satsuki, just because that would be so freaking sad. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think those three are the ones I'm the most suspicious of at the moment. Oh, thank you, unprofessional artist. Hello, Evie. Just so you know, I know the spoilers, and if you're looking for moderation help, I'm here. I'll let you know. I think we might be okay on moderators for the time being, but I'll definitely let you know if we need any more. And yet again, another Mitch stand. Nice profile picture. Definitely love that. Hey, Weeby, I love your content. Keep up the amazing work. Also, get your tissues ready. Oh, no! Mitch Colt loves you, Weeby. Do you guys love me? I feel like you guys hate me. Because I'm an anti-Mitcher. I'm Mitch-phobic. No, I'm just kidding, though. I appreciate the donation, and I love the Mitch standing memes. Like, I was literally just like laughing like all week to myself, thinking of like that one person in chat who had like first of all you with like the Mitch drip profile picture in chat, but also the other person that was like it was like an average Mitch stan, and it had like the Chad picture too, and I was like, oh my god, that was so fucking funny. He'll crack me up. Oh man, but yeah, I made the donation thing smaller. I think I'm just gonna do that from now on for the trials, just because it's kind of harder to I don't know, edit it out when I do like highlights and stuff. And remind me to turn it off for the execution, because I can't turn it off really easily. I just gotta make sure I don't forget. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, but yeah. Oh, Dara, why? Why? No! What is that? What is that? I hate it. Catboy made Mitch. Hashtag stop Mitch phobia. No. No, Dara. You can't do this to me. Okay, guys, we're gonna end the stream early. It's already over. I can't handle this anymore. So the series is finished. Everything's over. We're just gonna stop it here. Oh god, have the Mitch stands gone too far? Yes, that's the answer. Hey, welcome, Luffy 420. Oh, nice. Love your videos. Do you have a place to send fan mail or artwork to? Not necessarily. I need to get that figured out. I was like, I really need to get like a public Discord or something so you guys can kind of like see all the memes and stuff, because I've had like so many memes sent to me, and I was like, man, I wish there was like a Discord or something for you guys to like, I mean, I have like a membership Discord, but I feel like a public Discord would be really helpful for you guys, since I know not everybody can donate. I've just been really like worried about it, because the last time I made a public Discord, it was not a good it got ran over by trolls and stuff, but I need to figure something like that out. You can just send it to me on Twitter or like Instagram. If you tag me on any of those platforms, I'll find it. But yeah, I'll try to hopefully get something started soon. You called me a Monica stan. I'm Monica. Are you Monica phobic, Modkey? I do not think you're Monica phobic. More like a Monica. Well, no, you're more of a Natsuki simp. But, you know. But I could see you standing Monica, too. I could see it. I feel like I love Monica. I hate what she did, but I do love her. Oh, man. Public discords are scary. Yeah. Yeah. They do be kind of scary. But we'll see. I'll try to figure something out. I was like, I don't know how often I'll be able to, like, super interact on there, because I'll be kind of scared. But I do think it would be helpful. Yet again, another Mitch stan. Catboy made Mitch. Awooga. That was all for you guys. All for the Mitch stands. All for the Mitch stands. Oh, man. Okay, so I guess we can go ahead and start. I'm going to go ahead and... Ew, Monica. Not that Monica. The good Monica. Although the good Monica also did some questionable things. But it's okay. Okay, we're going to take off this. Let me know. Hopefully the music is good. I think I got everything set up since my last stream. But yeah, I wanted to look through the evidence again and hopefully try to come up with like an idea of what happened. I'm pretty sure the gun blew up in his hand. I feel like Teruya wrote the note. I feel pretty confident about that. Makako, I feel like there was something going on with her too, but we'll see. We'll see. No, I'm not prepared for the trial. I'm not at all. I don't know if I'm ever going to be prepared for the trial, but we'll see. Monokuma File 4. Files handed out by Monokuma. The details of the case are written here. The victim is Haruhiko Kopishikawa. The best boy. The estimated time of death is about 6 a.m. The body was found in the arsenal. The cause of death is excessive bleeding due to a gunshot wound on their right chest. In addition, the index finger and middle finger of his right hand were ruptured and broken. Yeah, I was like, hopefully, I was like a little confused by like the whole like the gun. I think it went through him, but there was like a few lines where I was like, wait, did it get stuck in him or did it go through him? I'm pretty sure it went through him though, based off of like a majority of the lines though. But I feel like that's probably the part I'm gonna get stuck on in the trial, honestly. Okay, gunshot chest wound, a gunshot wound on the body's chest. It is also written in the Monokuma file, but it appears to be the direct cause of death. Unlike so far, it is the first murder that has occurred with a weapon for murder called a gun, so I can only get a sense of how to deal with these things. Furthermore, there are so many weapons in the arsenal, and all of them are scattered. It won't be easy to find out which one did it. Oh yeah, I think it was. They like scattered the weapons to try to make it kind of like less obvious which one did it. I'm pretty sure we found one though that he was like, yeah, it's probably this one. Thank you, Jeffrey. Mitch, the only true and best king. Weeby approved. Nope, not Weeby approved. That is slander. I will see you in court. I will see you in court, Jeffrey. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for the donation though, I appreciate it. Ruptured right. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. The corpse's right hand, it was in a terrifyingly miserable state. The flesh was tattered and a little discolored, while the index and middle fingers were completely cut off. It seems like, okay, so it seems like the gun blew up, but like, did they like cut his hand also? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, we'll see. While the index and middle fingers were completely cut off and went missing, what method was it used to destroy a hand in such a horrifying way? And was there any reason to destroy someone's hand like this? It probably is just the gun. Why would somebody cut off his fingers? Like, I don't, that doesn't make sense. We'll see. We'll freaking see. Scattered guns. The guns on display in the arsenal were randomly scattered, so it was impossible to find out the direct murder weapon that hit Haruhiko. It's possible that the culprit deliberately destroyed the gun. Yeah, I think, wait, didn't he think it was the one that blew up, actually? The gun? I think he might have thought that. We'll see. I'm gonna vomit a little bit. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. Unnatural bloodstains. The bloodstains that Haruhiko shed were a little strange, as if he was wandering throughout the arsenal. Blood was smeared everywhere like a path. Was the killer dragging his corpse around? Anyways, there must be a reason for the blood to be left in this state. I feel like I'm always so wrong when I try to come up with a scenario. So I'm like, I don't know. Because I was gonna say they were like, I don't know, tussling or something, like fighting or something during this, but I don't know. I feel like I was super wrong with that in the last trial, because that was what I thought then too. Oh, thank you, Grant Rupert, for becoming an Omalander. Appreciate ya. Severed fingers. I don't want to see this one, that's for sure. It's Haruhiko's severed fingers. However, seeing that the location of his fingers are quite far from his body, I should also consider the possibility that Haruhiko moved from his original position when he was killed. I think, like, the thing I'm pretty confident on is Teruya sent the, hey, let's meet up in the arsenal, nothing bad's gonna happen, I promise ya, Haru, that letter to him. And so they, like, met up, and then maybe, like, Haru, to defend himself, shot the gun, but it blew up and destroyed his hand. As for the rest, I have no freaking clue. Thank you, Modkey Cult group hug. We're gonna need it. Oh yeah, I saw the Modkey Cult forming. I was like, yay, that's a wholesome cult. That's a much more wholesome cult than Kinjo or Mitch. God, freaking Mitch cult. What is wrong with you people? Oh man. Okay, so yeah, we got the severed fingers. Destroyed gun. This gun was completely destroyed. The gun was also smeared with blood, shattered, and fragmented. One interesting thing is that it was a loaded gun. How is it destroyed like this? Oh yeah, it is this one that he thinks killed him, so I guess probably Haru got shot, then the gun exploded on his hand, if I had to make a guess. Something like that. One interesting thing is that it was a loaded gun. How is it destroyed like this? I should also consider the possibility that this was the murder weapon that killed Haruhiko. It cannot be ruled out given the bullet in it. Flash and smoke grenades. These are located near the entrance of the arsenal. I recall the fact when we opened the door to the arsenal at first, it seems the criminal manipulated 2 grenades to detonate when the door was opened. If that's the case, what's the reason? What could it be? Alibi, probably. There's a possibility that the culprit in the arsenal escaped as they crossed us through the flashbang of smoke. It seemed like, yeah, they kind of set it up, though, for it to go off on its own. I was like, what would be the point? Oh, thank you, Sock Joe. You're trying to die, Joe? A sock version? I wish I could get a better look at that picture. But thanks for the donation, I appreciate it. Oh, man. But anyways, let's see. Enter the entrance to the arsenal. Effectively open the door. Arsenal first. Seems like criminal manipulated 2 grenades to detonate when the door was opened. Okay. Well, I guess it makes sense even if they were hiding in there, they would want it to detonate once the door opens anyway. So I could be overthinking it. Wood plank. This wood plank is broken and it was stuck in the doorknob of the arsenal. When I opened the door with Teruya, we heard a sound. Of something cracked from the inside while pushing, which it seems this was the origin of the sound. Their purpose was to make the door hard to open, and at the same time, put the flash and smoke grenades on top of it so when we opened it, they would fall, right? Yeah. I guess they could have still been hiding in there then. I'll have to keep that in mind. Teruya cult. I don't know, Teruya was kind of acting a little sussy this chapter, man. Hopefully he gets some character development. Corner gun. It's a pistol that doesn't look much different from the pistol that was destroyed. One strange thing is that it was alone in a corner, as if someone hit it. Does it mean something, or is it just that the killer disposed of it while messing with their gun? Teruya's sussy behavior. Touching a gun alone in the corner of the arsenal, Teruya showed a strange disapproval. He kept telling me to keep my hands off the gun because it could trigger on its own. What on earth was he talking about, little weirdo? And when I questioned him, he panicked and left the arsenal. Does Teruya know something? Yeah, yes, most definitely. After borrowing a key from Haruhiko's body and checking his room, we found an unknown letter on the floor. The contents of the letter are as followed. It's you, Haruhiko. I have something to tell you. If you read this, why don't you come to the arsenal? I'm not trying to kill you. I hope you believe me. Who wrote that, dude? Like, that really just sounds like Kazuna, something that she would write. I'm totally not gonna kill you, bestie. Just come to the arsenal, okay? No biggie. Mikako's testimony. The room that Mikako used was the room right next to the arsenal. According to her, she heard a few people entering the arsenal during the dawn hours. She didn't say the details, but Mikako might know our alibis during dawn. Oh, thank you! Yuki Maida fanboy. Welcome. Thanks for becoming an Omalander. I hope you enjoyed the Discord and the emotes. Okay, Tsurugi's testimony. According to Kinjo, the gunshot that caused Haruhiko's death would not have been an instant death. The bullet didn't get stuck. Okay, yeah, and it went through the body. So the impact was small, and they may have been able to move even a little. However, he said they probably died not long after his chest was blown. Okay, so he died shortly after that. Okay, it probably is that he got shot first and then his hand blew up. I think that makes sense. Okay, I already got pictures of this on my phone, so we should be good. Hell yeah. I'm so nervous, please. Please, God. Oh, God. I feel like, yeah, the only person I can't see doing it at all is Kinjo. The others, they're all kind of on my suspect. Please, God, Satsuki, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You better not have done this. I'm gonna fucking flip out if you did. Koba sing. But she's so sad. Come on. I don't want to distrust her. We finally escaped from the ballroom due to the death of Kobashikawa and escaped the risk of being hungry to death. I'm not happy at all. We could only survive by someone's sacrifice. I don't want to suspect Akane either, because, like, I love Akane, and I feel like I suspect her every time, you know? And I'm like, I just don't want to keep doing it. I don't want to keep doing it. It's the same for the class trials. At the expense of one criminal, it's a system where everyone lives. I'm so sad that I have to do this again. I know, same bestie. Hey, Kenjo. Don't fucking talk to me. How many times have I dumped your ass, Yuki? You're not allowed to talk to me anymore. This case, Ray's been kind of sussy this chapter too, because like, she kind of like disappeared for like such a long time, you know? So like, I am kind of sus of Ray as well. She doesn't really give me like a killer vibe, just because she kind of reminds me of like Tagami, you know? Like, she seems like one of those characters that's gonna put on like a really tough front, but not necessarily kill somebody. I don't know, but that would be the only reason to not suspect her. But to suspect her, she has been acting sussy, and she has been gone like a lot. And yeah, I feel like usually during the investigation, she's like, I know who did it, Yuki, but I'm not gonna tell you. I don't think she did that this time. I think she was just like, don't talk to me. This case. No, you don't have to think so complicated. Do you know? Do you know, Queen? Girl boss? Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Why did you make my voice like this, Weeby? What do you want? Don't worry about me. I'm not crying. Are you? It kind of sounds like you're crying, okay? It kind of does. Also, you sussy baka, you sussy gay Teletubby. Thank you, Modkey. This is when Satsuki realized she's in a killing game. I know, it's so sad. She's like, why isn't he getting up? Like, I just imagine her doing that. Oh my god, it's like that Lion King scene with like Simba and like his dad is like just nudging him like, Haru, get up, Haru, what's going on? Oh yeah, yet again, another Mitch stand. Thank you for the donation. How do I join and become an Omalander? There should be a link in the description. It should be like the top link, the membership perks or whatever. If you click that, it's just like $1.99 to donate, and you don't have to keep donating or keep being a member to stay in the Discord. I make it to where even if you like leave, then you're still able to stay in the Discord, because I know it's kind of hard for people to like, you know, pay regularly. Plus, the main reason I do a membership rather than like a public is just because like I feel like it bars trolls from entering the Discord. You know what I mean? But yeah, that is how you do it if you want to join. Become an Omalander. I should probably change it to like the Kenjo cult or something though, or maybe the Mitch stands. Then I'll open the door. Let's go. Mikaku's being a sussy baka too. Oh my god, Kazuna's being so sus. She also came back from the dead alongside Mitch. It's crazy how people keep doing that. Except actually nobody died besides Mitch. I keep forgetting about that part. All the other deaths and executions were all fan-made. They're all in Mexico having a good time right now. At first, I thought that this elevator was so narrow that it felt full, but now it's so wide. I know, dude. We got like no more people. We got no more people here. I looked at the 6 other than me in heavy silence, one by one. Kenjo is now in complete trial mode. In this state, Kenjo does a 180-degree change. He only uses his head to break through the events before his eyes. It's probably a good thing, because Kenjo's kind of psycho when he uses his heart. Oh, thank you, Resting Bitface. Mitches be crazy. That is too true. The link just takes me to your channel page. There should be something on the channel page. That's so strange. Really? Huh. I wonder why. It should work unless... Stupid YouTube. They gave me the wrong link. Like it should be. Oh, wait. Yeah, it should be the join thing. I'm not really sure why it wouldn't work. Oh, thank you, Lucky Star, for becoming an Omalander. I can try to help you out later. I was like, it should work. Well, for some reason it has the... It also has my Streamlabs at the top. It's like, I don't really want that to be at the top anymore, because it's a little hard to find them. I think you bought some reviews, too. And Sakjo. Oh, so Mitch used me, Sakjo, and only Mitch dies. That is too freaking true. Yeah, like I said, manifesting Mitch killer. Thank you, Botsun Reviews / KegoKev. Jackie OO, thanks for becoming an Omalander. The rest of the cast is clearly in Your Turn to Shine. It's so true, bestie. They're all doing great on that island in Your Turn to Shine. That's my if you're on your phone, I don't think the link works. Why does that stuff never work on... I don't know why, but the membership stuff does not work on the phone. That was why I put the link in there. But man, it still doesn't work. That's so lame. So lame. I don't know why YouTube's like that. I apparently have to do it on your PC. Man, that's annoying. It's so strange because like big channels have it to where it works on the phone, but I don't know. Okay, thank you, Jolly. Haru was inevitable. He already had no brain. Oh, this is so freaking sad. Hopefully they update that soon, but that is super annoying. Because, I mean, I mostly watch YouTube on mobile, so yeah. But is it because of our mood that it looks like there is an anxious expression somewhere? Iranami, who has not lost her bright appearance at any time, she was still unable to escape from her shock of losing Haru. She wasn't the same. Freaking Satsuki. She's like finally realized she's in a killing game. This is what it took. She wasn't the same Satsuki anymore. And her shaggy appearance made even the beholder's heart ache. Kurakawa was always the same. She just stayed consistent with silence. And I couldn't even tell what she was thinking. I don't know, I feel like she's acting extra sassy this time too. Tyra looked very sad. She doesn't want to lose any more friends and she doesn't want to go through class trials anymore. That kind of heart seemed to linger on her face. Teruya was restless. He totally did something. After the incident, I may feel that Teruya's behavior is strange. But if you think about it, Teruya was like this at every trial. So it's not that. He was always a bitch. Oh, thank you, Red Ryu. Mitch is dead. I hate to break it to you, bestie, but Mitch is in fact dead. This is so sad. He's the only character to have died in this game ever. Makaru wasn't saying that she'd watch us shovel as usual, but she was thinking of something unfamiliar to Makaru. Like, see, she's acting weird this trial, too. Like, something unexpected, even for her. I wonder if she saw something if she didn't do it, you know? But, like, she's acting really weird. Is there anything that will get us stuck in this case? Because usually she's just like, oh, it's so easy. Different thoughts and different beliefs cross each other. At the point where there are only 7 people left, we are thinking differently. But we have to overcome this. A hell-like 4th class trial. Come on, Yuki, let's do your little rap song. I'm ready for it. Trial of life, trial of death. The elevator stops. As if we had made an appointment, we step at the same time without a special signal towards a very familiar courtroom. Once again, another class trial. Oh, God. Oh, yay. Looks different and stuff. I like how they make it different every time. You're here! I was waiting! God, how long has it taken to go through evidence, Weeby? How are you guys? It's been a long time, hasn't it? I'm just kidding. You guys are killing each other like crazy, dude. What did Kenji's kill? Like a week ago? God. He met us right after the murder happened a while ago, though. No, I mean meeting me as the judge. Well, it's been more than a week since the last trial. Instead of that, this presiding judge is more stylish than usual. I got yassified by Kenji's corpse. Don't be useless and start the damn thing already. Oh, shocked. Well, I'm always neglected. But this time, it's getting more thorns. Don't you think so? Minakun, stand up for me, bestie. I'll be your boyfriend now since Kinjo's dumped you. God, that's been embarrassing to watch, Yuki. I don't care. Start as Makaru said already. Even Minakun is rude to me. This could be a sign to represent your heartache. Ooh, then I'll start as you want. Trial of life, trial of death. Oh, God. Here we go. Now, shall we start right away to uncover the truth of the prolonged stay in the ballroom incident for more than a week? We have the all-exciting, heart-pounding class trial! The only thing that's the same as usual is Monokuma. Each one of us were in serious mode, unlike usual. The tension in this trial, the feeling of losing a dear friend to us. The reasons were different, but in the end, we came here for the class trial. Now, all that remains is to find the culprit by confronting all the clues, testimonies, and test our wits that we have. I don't want to see him. God, his hand looks so bad. I'm glad the text box covers it up for the most part. Oh, thank you, 10 Lives Gaming. It's time. I will never forgive this chapter's killer. Haru was the best. I know. I do say that though every trial. Well, besides like the first one, because I never forgive Mitch. He's a piece of shit. But I always say to him like, I'm never gonna forgive this killer. Then the trial starts and I'm like, I forgive you, baby. You didn't mean it. But we'll see. I do. I'm so sad though. I loved Haru. I feel like it's gonna be, I don't know. It's like, it's hard because we were all put in such a bad position, you know? I feel like nobody was really thinking clearly. So I feel like it's gonna be pretty easy to, like, sympathize with the killer in this one because of, like, the whole situation. I feel like there's a lot more to this trial than, like, what we've seen so far, too. So we'll see what's gonna happen, but yeah, it's gonna be rough. I can already feel it. Haruhiko, our relationship with him was finally bonding us together in the middle. He was like a licorice in a drugstore. Dude, what do you call me? Oh my gosh. With Satsuki, it's kind of a weird analogy. I think with Satsuki, he always showed his bright side. And at the same time, his love for his friend was twice as deep as anyone else's. I know, dude. And as a result, thanks to his death, we were able to eat and survive, but Haruhiko couldn't eat anymore. I wonder if they did target him because he was eating, like, beforehand, too. That kind of makes me feel like it was, like, Teruya or something. Well, Teruya definitely could have had it out for him, even if he wasn't the one who, like, officially did it, you know? Oh, thank you! Kylogram, fly high, horny sky himbo. I know! Best himbo. Best horny sky himbo. Thank you, Jeffrey. Welcome to Danganronpa, another favorite will die. Yeah. Danganronpa, another favorite will die. That's basically the name. If we don't find them, we will all die in the end. So we gotta freaking do it. The atmosphere of the court is filled with silence. Our trial finally begins. Oh, Kenji, I miss you. I miss you, other best boy. A life-threatening discussion. A life-threatening lie. A life-threatening betrayal. A life-threatening conclusion. A life-threatening defense. I wonder what the others are doing when he's doing this little rap poem thing. Yuki, what are you doing? A life-threatening trust. A life-threatening life. A life-threatening class trial. Are we just gonna let him do this every time? I'm setting the mood, guys. Come on. Come on. Leave me alone. God. I'm trying to get my rap career started, man. You guys want my my mixtape? Okay, I guess we can just begin since I already looked over the truth bullets. I have my notes too to help me remember the whatchamacallit, the controls, since I tend to forget that. Okay, let's just begin the class trial. Let's just get this over with. I'm ready to cry. It's your turn to cry. In session. First, let's start with a brief explanation of the class trial. The outcome of the class trial is decided by your votes. If you point the black end, point at the wrong person, I'll punish all of you. You're all gonna die. And the one who deceived everyone can proudly leave the school. Also, this translation was made by Zephy. Please give a heartfelt support to the video. Subscribe. Yes, do support Zephy. Give them all the love and support. I'm pretty sure I have their channel link in the description if you want to give them some support. They also have like all the class trials and the playthroughs on there too. Oh wait, did somebody say, oh my god, Kenji has a cross on his picture? I didn't notice that. Oh, that's kind of perfect though. That's like literally the way he died too. Oh, poor Kenji, you deserved better, King. It's okay. It's okay. You're not dead. You're in Mexico living your best life. You're on the Your Turn to Shine Island. We stand. You're fine. It's okay. None of that happened. It finally started the fourth class trial. One of us is the culprit that killed Haruhiko. We must find the culprit at all costs. Now then, please begin your discussion. Oh god. Guys. Right, yeah, we should start. Turi is so useless, dude. Okay, we have to work hard, so where do we start with? And what? This stuffy, awkward mood. Well, it's not unreasonable because our conflict reached its peak. Half of us are dead now. First, I think each of you will have a lot of things to say before the trial, and the feelings that you're feeling will be different. But now let's focus on the trial in front of us, aside from everything else. Just like we did before, so far, haven't we? Aye, looking all cute and nice. Kenjo. Don't talk to me, bitch. I still think you're a killer. Yet again, I tried to join and it wouldn't let me, sorry. It's okay. I wonder why it's being so weird. Yeah, even on PC, I was like, it should, I feel like it should work on PC, but it's kind of hard to test right now in the middle of the stream. I'll see what I can do though. I feel like it's probably just the YouTube thing being, the YouTube app being, crappy though. Thanks for trying, I appreciate it. I stan you, even though you stan Mitch. Ha, you don't take that for granted, do you? Let's get started already. Then let's begin. Once we get the case sorted out, let's organize a series of events in chronological order based on what each of us knows. Modkey Cult supports Zephy's translations. Yes, we do. We stan. We definitely support Zephyrum's translations. Shout out to Zephirum for translating this. Yes, we do. I think they're in the chat right now too. They usually come to the streams. But yes, thank you so much for translating it so we can all have fun and enjoy crying together. Hey, wait a minute. Before that, I have something to say just for a minute, please. Oh, she looks so sad. What is it, Iranami? What? What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god. Take a drink of coffee. What? No, you're not. No, you're not, Iranami. Stop that. Stop being such a silly goose. I got some donations. Okay. Wait a second. Stop being such a silly goose, Iranami. It's not you. That's fine. What the fuck, dude? I hope you're kidding right now. Okay. I just need to play through and see what happens. It's fine. It's yeah, same. I'm making a Mitch body pillow. I'm sorry. Sorry's not good enough, I've gotta say. If you were really sorry, you wouldn't do it at all, would you? No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for the donation, though. I appreciate it. Send me a picture if you actually do make it. That's super memey. Oh my god. What? I'm like, she must... Like I said, I think Teruya was the one who sent the note, so I'm guessing she was there as well? Maybe, like... I don't fucking know. Satsuki-chan? What did you say just now? Oh, wait, what? I said I'm the killer. I'm the culprit who killed Haruhiko Kobashikawa. Hopefully she's just being out of it. She's like, yeah, I had a dream where I killed him. I was like, oh god, don't fucking scare us like that, girl. Don't play around, Iranami. What are you saying all of a sudden? It's not a joke. Girl, you didn't even know we were in a killing game until just now. Come on. No. Are you serious? Don't make me laugh. Do you think that if you claim to be the criminal without physical evidence or logic, you'll become the culprit? But I really killed Haruhiko. It can't be. Stop making bad jokes, Satsuki-chan. You should explain one step at a time. If we listen and we're convinced, then we can really believe that you're the culprit. Why? I don't understand. Does she want to die to be with him? Is that why she's doing this? I don't understand. I feel like it might be something like super sad like that. I don't fucking know, dude. Suddenly, what is all this? Just as the trial begins, she said she was the culprit. If they were a normal culprit, they would never confess. But would Satsuki really be the culprit? Before making any judgments, let's first listen to Satsuki's story. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my god, this is already too much. Oh my god. Okay, thank you, Korean subtitles. Okay, it's shift to switch truth bullets, enter to shoot. Oh my god. Crying in the club right now. What the fuck? I think this is the first for Danganronpa. I've never seen anybody just confess before, like just right off the bat. Yep, it was me. Trial over. No reason to keep going. Okay, let me look over the evidence. Flash and smoke grenades, letter in the room, gunshot, chest wound. Okay. It might be okay to not look at the evidence. We'll see. Okay. Why are you claiming to be the culprit? Let's hear your reason. Oh god. Letter in the room. Kobashikawa called me. Oh. Probably in the room, right? I followed Kobazing and we went to the arsenal. And then I killed him. That was basically it. And then all by myself, he pointed a gun at me. I just shot him in self-defense. Girl, what are you talking about? It can't be. Okay, it's gotta be the letter in the room, right? Right? Fuck. If Satsuki really is the culprit, it means that the victim, Haruhiko himself, called the culprit. But isn't that a little weird? He was the one who was called. And that clue proves it. The grenades. Why? I hate how they do that, man. Okay, letter in the room. Yes, Orange-Gawa! No. Oh my god. Wait, it's Satsuki? Is it Satsuki's birthday today? Really? Wait, I need that to be confirmed, man. Oh god. This is already too much. Oh, wait, Satsuki, Haruhiko called you? Isn't that odd? Yeah, I was like, she was being so chill about it. Is she like trying to protect the culprit? But like, who would she be trying to protect? Like, it would make sense if like Haru was the culprit, you know? But like, I can't imagine her protecting anybody else. Like Teruya, come on. Is it weird? The victim Haruhiko called you the culprit? That can't be it. Rather, the victim Haruhiko was called by the culprit and went to the arsenal. We found this note written by Kazuna. If you were the culprit, you would know. You're saying he was called by the killer? That's, I don't know. What are you doing, girl? That's ridiculous. The letter was put in Haruhiko's room is what he's talking about. The contents are like this. To Haruhiko, I have something to tell you. If you read this, come to the arsenal. I'm not gonna kill you, bestie. I hope you believe me. I'll wait. Well, if the contents of that letter are true, it makes no sense that Kobashikawa called Satsuki-chan and took her to the arsenal, right? It would be the opposite. That's right, but Satsuki said that she doesn't know much about this letter. The killer doesn't know the letter they sent. Nope, it doesn't make sense. I don't know, what if it was manipulation? Oh, they always go with it. Somebody's trying to anti-frame me. Yuki and Tsurugi wrote that letter. Why would we do that? Wrote that letter and I didn't know, and now you're manipulating things, and now you're gaslighting me, Yuki. Don't be thickhead. Obviously, this evidence came from Haruhiko's room. Makako knows something, so Iranami is not the culprit. She's not close with Makako, right? I'm like trying to think of who she would be covering for in this situation. I feel like Makako would make the most sense. She's not doing it for Rei or Kenjo. Probably not Teruya. You're wrong, I really mean it. I'm the real culprit. Just looking at the current evidence to say that Satsuki is the culprit, it's hard to, but I want to make things a little more clear. So let's ask about it. Haruhiko's other wound, whose source is unknown to the evidence that only the culprit, only they must know. The explosion one? I'm guessing so, right? The ruptured right hand? That's what we're getting at, I assume. Right. God, I hope so. Unless he's talking about the bullet, but I feel like it's probably this. Yeah. Satsuki, if you're really the culprit, there's one thing I want you to tell me. This isn't like the letter, but a direct clue to Haruhiko's body. So if you're the culprit, it's a clue that you must know. Why'd you blow up his hand then? What's that? Haruhiko's right hand, you recall. His right hand was completely shattered. It's hard to say that this was a gunshot wound. If you're the culprit, can you tell me the true nature of this wound? Yeah, her story was just like, yeah, we just kind of showed up. We just like shot each other. It was great. Good times. I don't know. Why did his hand become that way? You don't have to talk anymore. You're not the culprit. Wait a second. I'm telling why? I don't understand why she's so hell-bent on this. Why are you still claiming to be the killer? If it's real, even if Iranami is the culprit, you'll only get executed. Oh man, I really think it's gonna be she's like, I want to join him. Oh god. I don't know what you're thinking, but this is not a joke. If Iranami unnecessarily confuses our reasoning and chose the wrong killer, we will all die. Would she want, like, revenge on who killed Haru, and that's why she's doing this? She wants... No, that doesn't make sense, because she'd want revenge on the killer, so she'd want them to be the only one to die. Oh, thank you, Sakjo. Sasuke isn't the culprit. It's me, almighty Sakjo. And Mitch, the bitch. Satsuki, best girl, did nothing wrong. I'm not crying, you are. That is so true. It was definitely Mitch or his twin brother, bitch, who did this. She's covering for him because he blackmailed her with... I don't know, the whole clown sisters from my Your Turn to Die video. We're just gonna go with that. That's gotta be it. Maybe. That might have been the purpose. What? She was close to Haruhiko Kobashikawa, who died this time, right? Apparently looks like she was in a severe shock, unlike the usual one who always talks at random. With that shock in mind, you are trying to make us follow Haruhiko Kobashikawa's fate. Yeah, that was what I was kind of thinking too. Isn't that right? That was it? Oh god, that's so fucked up. Absolutely not. Of course, I'm really sad that Haru died, but I'm very much sane. My eyes are open for the first time. I actually realize what's going on. Stop it, Uranami. We haven't even started a proper discussion yet. If the discussion goes on, the killer will be naturally revealed. If you really are the killer, you don't have to rush things. It'll all turn out okay. Satsuki-chan. Oh, alright then. Let's discuss about it. What is going on? Dear God in heaven. Kinji, I need you to help. Has it been roughly organized? You wasted my time on useless things. Man, I can't tell. I feel like it's probably not going to be her then because of all this hoopla that she's causing. So let's start from the beginning again. When the case started to happen. Hold on a minute. It's okay. Is it okay to wait 1 minute before that? In this case, can we assume that Uranami isn't completely the culprit? Yeah, I guess we gotta totally clear her name first. No, not necessarily. If Uranami really is the culprit, there's still a possibility there. That's it? You guys are all potential culprits in my eyes. We haven't started any reasoning yet. First, there's a possibility from what happened a little while ago, but maybe there's something up in that way. They were excluding themselves from the suspect line. That had to be calculated. With Uranami's mind, it would be impossible to tell. With her crazy brain. Hey, you're treating me as a fool, right? I mean, you kind of usually are dancing during investigations and stuff. Come on. I don't think it was on purpose. Quiet. Oh! Shut the fuck up. First, as Kinjo says, let's summarize the unfolding of the case. It's like, I'm tired of you guys all being stupid, too. Oh, right. Where can we start from the evening before the incident happened? Oh, that was when we... Maida-kun, Kobashikawa-kun, Otori-kun, and Satsuki-chan, Mikako-chan, and me. 6 people gathered at the restaurant. Maida called us, and some shit went down. Some major shit went down. Oh, thank you, Average Gamer 69. If you had to choose, would you rather do a character analysis on Hifumi Yamada, Teruteru, Hanamura, or Mitsuhiro Higa? That is evil, man. Evil. Honestly, probably Mitch. Just because there's so many memes I could add that would make it hilarious. And I just know the comment section would be hysterical too. I don't hate Teruteru or Hifumi, but I don't know. I feel like I just love the Mitch meme so much. It's starting to make me warm up to him. Even though he's a piece of shit. Somehow unfold a hard policy. Did I read that? At that time, Teruya suggested... I'll tell you, I wasn't really sane back then. That's what happened. Was my fault for being immature. Okay, yeah, he's talking about his crazy psycho rant that he went on. I mean, it wasn't quite as bad as Kinjo's. What's this? I didn't even see your faces the day before the murder took place. I don't know this, so explain exactly what's going on. Yeah, what were you doing? Maybe she was the one who got the Monokuma, like, secret thing. I guess we'll see. Teruya gave us a pen and a paper to nominate 1 victim and 1 culprit. He asked for 1 person to vote. Since Monokuma banned suicide, it was a plan to set up the case at the expense of 2 people. That was really crazy. I'm so sorry. Not as crazy as what I did. It's alright. It's all over now. We almost agreed to this plan too. We all had kind of lost it. It looks like the part I saw from there. I broke into the restaurant because the absurd plan was about to be implemented, so I came up with a better plan. Me, Kinjo, the best boy. Yeah, Kinjo came in and handed out guns to each of us to commit suicide. I should have known, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. I can't believe I missed this shit. What? Oh, no, nothing at all, psycho cop. Keep going. Please, give me excruciating details. Well, that's when we started to fight back at Kinjo. And then we were lucky enough to catch him, and he was judged to be dangerous, so we tied him up and he couldn't move anymore. Oh, Jesus, I wish I would have been there for that one. Can I tie him up after this trial just to kind of, get my chance to do it? Come on. Oh, sorry, I am so uneducated today. Continue. So... The problem starts after this. Thanks to Kinjo, the plan was halted, but there was no progress for the day. We locked Kinjo in the room and went back to each room. Between Between this morning, Haruhiko died. I couldn't sleep all night, so I was staying with my eyes open, but I heard something outside in the morning, so I went out, and Maida was asking for help, saying that the door was not open. You fucking little liar, Turi. I know you heard more than this. And when you somehow opened the door, you found the body. Yeah, that's right. This case is missing our eyes between the dawn hours, and there is not much evidence, so we have no choice but to share information we know with each other. Yeah, there really is, like, not that much evidence for this case compared to other ones. First, a few alibis can be established just by hearing about this. Me, because you guys tied me up all rudely. Ugh. Alibis? Yeah, so, then let's dig into the alibis one by one, alright? Okay. Oh god, I love Ray. She's so funny. Of course, she would just start dying. Oh, that psycho fucking cop. Oh, you really tied him up, Kamaida style? Oh, that's perfect. That's beautiful. We have Kurakawa's testimony, a natural bloodstained, severed fingers, and destroyed gun. What was Kurakawa's testimony? Oh yeah, she like heard people or something, right? The room that Makako used. Green heard a few people entering the arsenal the dawn hour. She didn't say details, but Makako knows the alibis during dawn. Ray was pop and locking while Kinjo went to sicko mode. That is so true. She was still very adamant about that being the way to stop Monokuma. Okay, I'm assuming it's probably gonna be Kurakawa's testimony. We'll see. Okay. First off, it won't be a problem if I excluded myself from the suspect list. I was tied up, right? There's no way I could have done it. Oh, certainly, idea where Kinjo commits the crime doesn't seem possible. I have an alibi too, Maida and me. No. No, you don't. We were together when the BDA happened. If so, the ones who can be suspected as the criminals are Makaru, Taira, Iranami, Kurakawa. It's one of those 4 people. But it's not me! Severed fingers, destroyed gun. Satsuki is the killer! Okay, Satsuki. Sure. Shut up already. Stop causing trouble. It's me! Information that would check our alibis. This one, right? I agree with consent. See, we're boyfriends again. Aw, yay. Yay, I got it this time. I didn't have to lose anything. Fucking Satsuki, dude. It's me! She's gonna do that the whole... It's me, a Satsuki, the whole trial. Genjo, wait, come to think of it, I think there was someone who knows the alibis during dawn in detail. Who is it? During the investigation, Kurakawa, she clearly testified to me that she had seen who went to the arsenal in the morning. Right, Kurakawa? Yes. And she's being kind of sassy about it, though. What if that's true? What if that's true? The culprit has already been revealed, right? You're so noisy. Shut the fuck up. Hey, dark circles. So did you see? Who did you see? And no reason to be rude. Kurakawa's room was right next to the arsenal, so she heard the arsenal's door opening and closing. Of course, the arsenal is soundproofed, so she didn't hear the sounds from the inside. I don't think hearing only the sound is enough to be a direct witness testimony. Didn't she look, though? No. I saw people passing by in front of my door. I think they did say something about, like, the way it was set up. They could, like, get to the arsenal without passing her door because it kind of makes, like, a loop. I assume that's going to be, like, important at some point, too, because I think he, like, emphasized that at some point during the investigation. What? No way! You've been watching the hallway all morning? Is that what you mean? Oh, shit! Nodding. I feel like, I definitely feel like Churio was one of the people that went in, come on. But then, still, it would have been difficult to stay sane and hunger. But watching the hallway all night without sleep is, yeah, how are you not passed out, girl? However, that worked nicely in reverse. The culprit could have thought that there must have been someone in the mist watching the corridor. That's a great achievement, Kurakawa. Finally, someone's freaking useful. So then who passed by? Well, I don't know the time. The exact time is unknown, but it was in this order. First, it was Haruhiko and Satsuki. From left to right. The arsenal didn't open at this time. Okay, so from left to right? Is she talking about, like, the direction they came from? I think so. Oh, thank you, Zephy. Girl, Satsuki being a pick-me girl this trial, shaking my head. It's me, Satsuki. Basically her the whole entire trial. A little later, Satsuki went from right to left. Yeah, I think she's talking about like the hallways or whatever. It's like, man, I kind of wish I had a pin so I could just like remember. So right to left, then left to right. So I think they both went left to, wait, no, left to right, yeah. And then they went out right to, yeah, whatever. Close enough. She was alone at this time. A little later, after Iranami passed, Teruya went from left to, yeah, of course. Of course he's there. A little later again, I heard the sound of the arsenal door. Then Teruya went from right to left. Oh god, please tell me I don't have to remember all of this. And after a while, Haruka goes from right to left. Oh. Soon after, Haruka and Satsuki are together again. Oh. Wait a minute, I'm sorry, but wait a minute. It makes it seem like it's one of them then. But I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what's left to right, right to left. Can you tell us a little bit more clearly? You're the only one that doesn't understand something so simple, aren't you? Don't cut the flow for no reason. Focus and listen. He's so rude. Don't be like that. I'm a little confused too. But let's listen to Kurokawa's story until the end and reorganize it. In an easy to understand manner. Kurokawa, is that everything? Nuts. Why didn't you tell me that earlier? Is it really because Satsuki was like in the room with us? Indeed. It's kind of confusing. The right to left, left to right, right to left, left to right. Oh god. I hope there's not a quiz on this later. As you said, repeat the exact order that Kurokawa said, Weeby. Oh no. As you said, you can assume that the killer has already revealed themselves. At the time of the investigation, I didn't know this because Kurokawa didn't tell me properly, but this is definitely a tremendous amount of information. Sussy. Hey, I want to join the discussion too, but can't you tell us a little bit more easily? It seems like, I thought it was going to make a difference, like, depending on which way they went to the arsenal, but it doesn't really seem like it since she was doing all that left to right, right to left, and all that stuff. It seemed like she was really just, like, hiding out all night. Oh, sorry, Tyra. I'll organize it so it's easy to understand. Before that, there's something I want to check again. The location of the room each of us was using. If we know this, I think we can properly organize Kurokawa's information. Well, that's certainly something I want to do and need to move on. From what I roughly checked with each other during the investigation... Okay. It's all stretched out. Everyone remembers the structure of the corridor behind the ballroom where the rooms are listed, right? As you would know, if you did a little closer examination, there was a small tag on the door of each room. It's like a number, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm trying to, like, do I have a pen or something so I can write this down in case I forget? Nope. It's out. Dang it. I guess I can write on my phone if I need to. Okay. Okay, let's go. And according to the tag, the rooms are distributed in this manner. Monokuma randomly gave us a key for each room. And from what I have investigated, yeah. So, maybe I'll just take a picture of this so I can remember just in case I get confused later. Oh, the little pictures are cute. Nice. Okay, so me, Haru, Makako, Tsurugi, Teruya, then Satsuki, Rei, Akane. So 1, 4, 8, 12, 14, 5, 9, 13. Okay. It's kind of a weird number order, what it seems like. 1, 2, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, so like 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4, 5? Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna stop overthinking this. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. It's me, Jeffrey. Clearly, Satsuki thinks that getting voted means being picked for dodgeball. She's ready to battle with Mitch, Ayame, and Kenji. Like, I don't want to be in this school anymore. I want to go to Mexico with everybody else. So it's me, Satsuki. She really believes they're in Mexico right now. This is probably how each of us were located in each room. Oh, the little pictures are cute, though. Kenji still looks so freaking pissed off. When we reconsider Kurokawa's testimony after arranging the distribution of each room used by each person this way, we can see that a few suspects are eliminated. Well, I mean, I don't understand Makako's words at all. That's your own fucking fault. Are you going to blow up valuable discussion? Time for someone like you. Oh, they're so mean. He's so mean to her, dude. Kenjo, that's too far. It's important for one person to know about the case, right? I'll rearrange it and explain it to Tyra. Do what you like, preferably as quickly as possible. Oh, don't want to waste another freaking second on her. Kenjo, you still don't seem to forgive me. Tyra, to summarize Kurokawa's words simply. Okay, cool. So we get another chart. Thank God. It's like, she was like, left, right, left. And then they're all together again. It's like, yep, totally got that. First, the fact that Kurokawa watched the hallway all morning. Tyra, you heard it earlier, right? And based on what Kenjo summarized, Kurokawa's room is room 8. It's the room on the right side of the arsenal. When you go straight from the elevator of the arsenal to the corridor, blinking, cute. As Kurokawa explained a little while ago, what she said was from left to right, from right to left, based on the direction facing. Yeah, so it's the direction that she's facing, right? Hallucination, Mitch. No, Dara, why? He's haunting us. Mr. Police sure is rude in this game, huh? We need KG, the good policeman. Thanks for the donation. Oh, that is so cursed. Send it to me later. The corridor in Kurokawa's room. Here, I'll make it more easy to understand with pictures. Yay, please, with pictures. I need pictures. Okay, I'm gonna take more pictures, just in case I get stuck. In the order that Kurokawa saw it, Haruhiko and Satsuki were the first people that passed by in front of the door at that time. Okay. So that. I think I was like thinking before, like looking up right and left, so that makes sense. Okay. She said there was no sound of the arsenal door opening at this time, so I think it's just the two of them passing by. What were y'all doing? Trying to steal Teruya's emergency food, trying to steal his Paimon. And a little later, she said that Satsuki passed by alone again in the opposite direction. Okay, so she was coming this way. Okay. Shortly after this, she said that Teruya passed by the opposite way. There we go. And at this time, he kind of does look more like a Teletubby now that he's got the little chibi design. Oh my goodness. And at this time, she could hear the sound of the arsenal door opening. Okay, so before we didn't hear the arsenal door opening. Then it was Teruya who opened. I swear to God, he definitely wrote that sussy letter. This probably means that Teruya went to the arsenal. It'd be kind of crazy if Satsuki actually was right about the letter being like forged or something, though. I don't know why anybody would do that, though. It's just such a weird letter, you know what I mean? After a while, the sound of the arsenal door opening was heard again, and then Teruya passed to the opposite direction. And back this way. Okay. Soon after, Haruhiko passed by the same direction again. Okay, so they went that way? After this, Haruhiko and Satsuki went from left to right again. So much walking around. At this time, the door to the arsenal was opened. Someone went into the arsenal. So they went into the arsenal. After that, there was no movement for a while. After a little time passed, Satsuki passed by with the sound of the arsenal door opening. That kind of does make it seem like she did it, because it seemed like Teruya was in there, but then he left, you know? Like, when Haru went in there, and then it's like, they went in there together, and then she just, like, left. It's like, that's a little sus. They're all the movements of Kurokawa. These are all the movements Kurokawa saw and heard during the morning. After this, well, she heard the ruckus of the arsenal door next, but that was probably the sounds of me trying to open the door. Okay. Oh, Yuki, he's so freaking cute. Teruya, who passed by, heard the sounds I made. Then what is up with the whole Teruya thing? It was like, my brain hurts too. I can't help that I was born stupid. Then I opened the door with Teruya's help during this time. The freaking Kinjo dude, he's just like, what don't you get? It's right, left, right, left, in, out, left, blah, 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 blah. Okay, Akane, you got it now? Slide to the left, slide to the right. Yeah, basically. Then I opened the door with Teruya's help during this time. That's the summary of what Kurokawa heard and saw, roughly like this. Do you understand? Haru was always the one defending Akane against Kinjo. I'm so sad. Oh, that's so true. Ah, man, he's not here now. Maida should step in and defend her a little bit. I'm just gonna say, But I guess he's torn, you know, between his bestie and his boyfriend, so I get it. Wow, then Maida-kun explained it to me. I understand it all at once. I'm still a little lost, but it's okay. I think I definitely understand it a lot better now than before, but it's still a little confusing. But wait, if we look from the current events on each step, yeah, there's one suspicious person. Do you see it clearly? I can guarantee 100% that Kurokawa heard and saw everything that happened at dawn, but with the information obtained, till now has resulted in one influential suspect of this case. That person. I don't want to say it, girl, but you were in there. It's like y'all went in together, and then he's dead, and you came out. You know what I mean? It's looking a little rough. Oh, really? What? Really? It's Teruya? Okay, fine, whatever. I mean, Teruya's sus too, but I thought Satsuki was a little more sus, personally. Teruya, it's the only one who fits to be the main suspect of this case. But it seemed like he left after a while, unless I, like, saw that wrong. It's like, because it literally seemed like he went in and then he left, and then they went in, and then she left. And that was why I was like, oh, look at you, whatever. Teruya is the only one to be the main suspect of this case. Me? I mean, Teruya is a sussy baka, though, too. Haruhiko, the victim, so he couldn't help it. But the fact that Satsuki was close to Haruhiko makes me understand why she was there. What if he stabbed him with his hair? That's so true. I didn't even think about that part, but he didn't even have any stab wounds. So I don't know, man. Oh, that was, what was it again? Right, I was investigating, yeah. Everyone was in a panic, so I wanted to find clues to get out even for a little bit. Just a few hours ago, you were trying to pick two victims. The guy who was despairing and doing investigation was thinking of all these things. Doesn't that sound a little weird? I guess, too, it adds suspicion to him since he was, like, literally lying before. And that's all there is to it. The weight fixed my mind. People can change their mind easily, you know. I wasn't crazy. You were crazy. I mean, that was true, but you were a little crazy as well. Even if it's true that you did an investigation, if you think about it based on Kurokawa's testimony, you were the only one in the arsenal. What kind of investigation did you do in the arsenal? I never went to the arsenal. That was not me. Tori-kun, please stop the pretense and explain properly. What the hell did you do in the arsenal? I never went to the arsenal. Oh shit, his voice changed. Teruya. Why does it have to be only me? I did nothing wrong. Oh god, you're about to have your Kinji moment, dude. Don't do that. If you look at it, Satsuki also went around at dawn. Why am I only suspicious? I mean, it definitely seems like, yeah, he left the note. I'm trying to, oh man, I need that diagram again though. It was like, they were hanging out, Teruya went, then Teruya left, and then they went, they went in, and then Satsuki left. I was like, trying to think when Teruya and Haru were in there at one point. Maybe I just got kind of confused by the whole thing. If you look at it, Satsuki also went around at dawn. Why only I suspicious? Yeah, I'm fucking Satsuki, dude. Yeah, it's totally me. Are you still saying that I told you to shut up? Certainly, Uranami is well under enough suspicion. However, she said she didn't know the identity of the letter, nor did she know about Haru's hand. So that's it then. You just gonna take her off the list, just because she doesn't know. That's a long shot! I didn't know anything about a letter or the right hand either! Don't be mistaken, Teruya. You now said that Uranami is the culprit, and you don't know about these clues. While Uranami claims to be the culprit, but she doesn't recognize these clues. They're entirely different matters. Then what about Maida? When I saw him this morning, he was trying to get in the arsenal, so Maida is also... Fuck you, Teruya! That just happened, bro! And I wasn't even in Makako's testimony, so... get lost. Yeah, I won't deny that Maida is a suspect, as you claim. He had been in and out of the arsenal the previous day, and even this morning. I mean, I might have had a few moments where I was thinking about killing everybody, but like, didn't we all have that moment? Come on, Kinjo, you can sympathize. He had the strange idea of going to the arsenal again. No comment. But this and that is a separate matter. As a result, Maida failed to enter the arsenal this morning. There was no testimony of Kurokawa witnessing in the morning, so this is not suitable for committing the crime. Oh, what? Anyways, me? I don't know nothing about that. I'm exactly trying to protect him, but relying only on Dark Circle... I'm not exactly trying to protect him. I personally want him to be the culprit, but relying on Dark Circle's testimony has a slightly loose time frame. I'm gonna ignore it. Do not make me go nuts and move on already. I know that. It's about the structure of the ballroom, right? The structure? Think about it. Be some Strawberry House shit. Even if Kurokawa walked the hallway all night, it's all about looking outside the room and hearing the arsenal door. But if you look at the structure of the ballroom, you can easily enter the arsenal door without passing by Kurokawa's door. Yeah, that's what I thought might, like, come into place. I guess, like, it would be too obvious if she was just, like, standing out there like, hey guys, I'm just hanging out here, ignore me. I guess she was just looking through, like, the window in the door, so that would make more sense as to why she couldn't see, like, who is passing by her room directly. So that's where the loop-de-loop thing comes into play. But if you look at the structure of the ballroom, let's see. Okay, yeah, so you can go that way. So then that definitely does not clear Teruya of suspicion. Yeah, I was like, I'm thinking, it was definitely something happened with the three of them. Satsuki, Teruya, and Haru. But what happened? Because we were all at the ballroom for a week, I think everyone should know, but the arsenal is structured around the dance hall at 360 degrees. In other words, if you go back to the other side, you can enter the arsenal without being noticed by Kurokawa. Man, we needed, like, me on watch, but I guess I was kind of like, I don't know, you know, going crazy and stuff too. Moreover, in the case of Maida, Kurokawa does not stand out even if he does not use this method and goes straight to the arsenal. Okay. So she wouldn't notice me no matter what. In case of Maida, Kurokawa does not stand out, even if he does not use this method and goes straight to the arsenal. From his own room, since it was in the opposite side to Kurokawa's room in the first place. Okay, I think that's what he's trying to say right now. Cha, you knew that too. You still saying I'm a suspect, boyfriend? No! See, Maida is the culprit after- Fuck you, Teruya, you're the culprit! But there's something you shouldn't overlook. Even if you use some method to enter the arsenal without showing your appearance to Kurokawa, yeah, there's still the sound of the door opening and closing that can only be heard by Kurokawa. And we need to figure out how many times you heard the sound and, like, if it matches up with everything she said. All the people she said so far. But in Makako-chan's testimony, the sound of the arsenal opening and closing was always heard before and after someone passed her door. That's right. After all, the person who walked in and out of the arsenal at dawn, I can't think of anything other than these three people who showed up in the testimony. Haruhiko, Satsuki, and Teruya. That's all lies! Fucking Teruya, dude. So, Teruya, you went to the arsenal, and I want to hear your reason to make sure. If you're really innocent, there's no reason to be in a panic, right, you sussy baka? Then I'm really innocent, really. I just went to the arsenal. I just went in for a minute, you know, just looking for a nice glass of orange juice. I thought that was what arsenal meant. I don't think there will be an end to this if it goes on like this. What is Teruya so afraid of? I'm not sure. He doesn't want to say anything because, well, I'm not certain, but I'll have to show more convincing evidence that he has no choice but to speak with his own words. Come to think of it, there seems to be one suspicious thing about Teruya during the investigation when he was being a sussy baka. It was when I was investigating something in the arsenal. Let's recall that moment. Yeah. Oh, spot selection. Would you like to hear an explanation? Have I done this one before? I don't think so. Yeah. God damn it. I was like, I don't feel like I remember this one. Is it kind of like, wait. Okay, yeah, I did do this before then. It was the gun in the corner, right? Choose a suspicious place, right? Right. Okay, cool. Corner gun. Okay, I did do that one before. Come to think of it, Teruya didn't say something strange. Didn't you say something strange when I was investigating? What? Something strange? I don't know. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about no gun and no arsenal or no killing game. I found a gun that was dropped in a corner, and when I checked it to investigate, Teruya flipped his shit. Suddenly you came out and told me not to touch it because it will blow up. What do you mean, Maida? Tell us in more detail. There was a gun in the corner of the arsenal, and it was hard to see. I tried to investigate why it was in the corner like that. Suddenly, Taria, who was nearby, ran up and told me not to touch it because it would blow up if I shot. Maybe he thought I was going to use the gun? If you shoot, it will blow up? What are you talking about? I'm guessing they did something to the gun to make it blow up, you know? No, before answering that question, how did he know about that? Maida, the gun. Did you properly investigate it? I did examine it roughly, but it was a normal gun with nothing special. I thought it was equipped with a bomb or something, because I thought it was going to explode. Probably. It's not like that. Hey, Monokuma. Would the killer set that up purposely for it to explode on Haru? It's not like that would kill him, though. But it does seem like, you know, they would, like, overload it or, like, block it or something so that it would, like, blow up when he tries to use it. It just seems kind of like, I don't know, messed up to do that, because it's not like, maybe they're just trying to, like, disable him, you know, so they could, like, shoot him after that. But that's the only thing I can really think of. How'd you call me? I was enjoying this. What's up? So much drama, so much despair. I require you to submit evidence. Bring the gun Maida mentioned. What are you? Why am I being ordered? I'm the head honcho here. Submit evidence? Is that possible? It is part of the debate on the class trial. There's no problem by the rules. You, the judge, have no right to deny it. I can't believe I'm getting bossed around by Kinjo of all people. That's correct. There's no profit to reject it. Besides, if it's part of the discussion, what's the point? Gee, I don't like that attitude. How can you be so cheeky? Shut up and get it already. You're kind of scary, Kinjo. Even I'm scared of you. Boo, actually, I thought this was going to happen and I brought it from the beginning. Now here you go. Yeah, I guess Kinjo would be able to examine it a little bit better and give a proper deduction. How is it? This is it. Oh, hey, look at that, new picture. It's a bullet. In the gun. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty pretty normal. Bullet, was it loaded? I guess it wasn't loaded. It was like somewhere else in the gun. It's not a simple bullet. It's a bullet for shotguns and medium-sized rifles. Oh, so that's how they rigged it. Bullets that do not meet the standard were forcibly loaded to this gun. If you pull the trigger with one of these, a bullet that doesn't fit into the magazine, it enters a chamber and blocks the muzzle. And of course, no bullet shell comes out. Yeah. The pressure from the gunpowder has disappeared from where it's supposed to go. Instead, it goes spreading all over the gun itself. It will end up being shattered. Oh, wait a minute, then why did Taria-kun know about this? Why? Because he's the one who fucking did it. Telesussy. Instead of Teletubby, he's a telesussy. I see now what you did in the arsenal. Rigged the guns. Ha ha. Oh, Taria-kun, did you change the bullets on purpose? For what reason? The gun in that state, if you hold it with a human hand and fire it, your hand will never be safe. Nice emote, Yuki Maida fanboy. Thank you for the donation. I feel that. Relatable donation. When I listened to those words just now, I see a very similar wound I remember in my mind. Yes, the source is clear. Haruhiko's right hand. Oh, I thought he was gonna make me choose it. I understand now. Haruhiko is hit by the explosion of the pistol that Kinjo is holding right now. The evidence was also in the arsenal. That proof is... Okay, it's gonna make me get this instead. I love the voice acting here. Yeah, that's right. It was in the arsenal. The frames of a gun filled with blood, which appears to have been burst from the inside. Yeah, I saw it too. Haruhiko fired the gun wrongly loaded, just like this gun, and the gun he was holding exploded, and his hand ended up being ruptured. Man, I'm trying to think what was going on, because like, man, I want to see that stupid diagram again of them entering in and out so I can kind of like understand more of like the time frame. I should have just recorded it on my phone or something, because I feel like that's like the most important thing in terms of like who exactly did what when, because I'm sure Kurokawa would notice if Haru came out with his fucking hand bloody, you know? Seeing Monokuma reminded me of my Monica laugh. Oh no, cursed. If you guys don't know Maki, they did a DDLC playthrough and they gave Monica a Monokuma voice. Cursed! Thanks for the donation, I appreciate it. Being ruptured. Then Utsuri-kun did this to Kobashikawa-kun? Oh, wait a minute! I'm sure this gun is the one I touched, but I don't know about the other destroyed gun. Oh, so you admitted it, the fact that he touched the gun. No, Of course, there are two guns with misloaded bullets. It's a little weird, but I'm certain, Teruya, you definitely did something. Is that really it? I think if we pry a little more, you'll end up confessing everything. Ugh. Don't treat people as criminal without solid evidence. Even if I put my hands on the gun, it can't be proof that I'm the killer. So I don't know anything. Give me the proof. Evidence. You're really starting to sound like a killer, dude. That's what they all say. I need evidence. Evidence. It can't be denied that Teruya is the most powerful suspect right now. But is there any more solid evidence? If we keep discussing, we might see something we haven't considered before. Okay, non-stop debate. I would recommend you hear about the bullet scan. Would you like to hear the explanation? Please don't be in Korean, please. Okay, thank God. And I was like, I don't remember this one. Insert a long explanation of bullet scan. Controls. X to scan, maintain, pressed while scanning the yellow words and recording the bullet. Okay, I think I had that in my notes actually too. Doo-doo-doo. Take a picture though, just in case. Yeah, so X to scan, record the bullet. Then use it against somebody else later. This is the time when I die, because I have to go through the thing so many times. It's your turn to die, Weeby! Yeah, I know. Remember that there's only one true scan bullet. If you scan the wrong one, you won't be able to record it. Okay. Oh, you won't be able to record it at all. That kind of helps. Narrow it down. Non-stop debate. Okay, it's like... You're gonna have to record something, okay? Don't even try to use my stupid Monokuma file, Weeby. I don't know anything. I didn't do nothing, sussy. It's already been revealed. Stop lying, for Christ's sake. For Kenji's sake. You went to the arsenal, you deliberately loaded the gun wrongly so the bullet would explode. But only doing that doesn't mean I'm the culprit, does it? Of course you loaded the gun. You can't say it doesn't make you the culprit, but you're super fucking sussy. The bullet loaded, should I go ahead and absorb it? Oh, wait, I'm trying to. But that's far-fetched, I'm not the killer because I did that one thing. Wait. That's not really letting me load it. You knew the gun was going to explode. What more evidence do you want to see? It's X, right? Sorry, Kona, how could you pen and paper? Oh, wait, okay, that's it. I could notice the moment that you picked the something with the pen and the paper. That is so true, Queen. Something with the pen and the paper. I couldn't read that shit because it was like sideways. Okay, I guess she's talking about the note. Okay, I got it. Oh wait, 1,000 concurrent viewers. Yay, thanks guys. Hold X, yeah. It just wasn't working with the other ones because I guess it wasn't the right one. It is certain that Teruya went into the arsenal at dawn and secretly manipulated a gun. But is that really all there is? Okay, it's probably I used it against Teruya because he was like, I only did that. Blech. I didn't do nothing else, sussy. Did they sneak it done just to do that action? We'll see. Let's think about it. If we listen to everyone's statements, we'll be able to uncover another track of Teruya's deeds. I'm thinking that's what it is. We'll see. It's shift, right? I get a little confused sometimes. Shift no enter to shoot. Okay. Satsuki got server muted. Haven't heard her so much. They were just tired of her being like, it's me, I promise. Yeah, we know, Satsuki. You did it. You killed him. Yeah, whatever. We totally believe you. It's all been revealed. Stop lying and tell the fucking truth, you Teletubby. You gay Teletubby. Don't call me that. Killer loaded the bullets on purpose. I think it's because it did that one thing, right? Yay! Sorida, Jigayo! Nice. Wait, let me, I think that was probably Jeffrey's, right? Okay, cool. Sometimes the donation's so delayed. 40 points. Yay. Hopefully I can actually get some mono coins after this trial. It's been too long because I've been fucking up so much. That's it. The pen and the paper. What? After listening to Tyra's words, I thought about it. At the beginning of the trial, you guys remember the letter that you said when you were blaming Satsuki? I've been thinking, it's been weird all this time. How did the culprit write this letter? We should have lost all of our belongings. Oh yeah, he was the one who was like, I have a pen and a paper on me still, so I can write down who should kill, who should kill and all that stuff with the voting thing in the cafeteria. The same time, we were in the ballroom. Hearing that, yeah, how did you... Oh... Yes, exactly as Maida says. Perhaps the night before the murder, there was someone who secretly handed out a piece of paper and that had been secretly showing a paper to ask someone to choose 2 victims. Ha! Fuck you, Teruya. It's obvious at this point that Teruya clearly said that at the time. The paper and the pin... Oh shit, I clicked it too quickly. That means Teruya is the only one of us who has a paper and a pin in their belongings. What do you gotta say now? Don't joke around. You could have accidentally found another piece of paper and wrote in it. Come on, bro. What if it was Monokuma's prize? Really? You think it would be a pen and a paper, dude? Is that so? Oh, should we check it then? Monokuma, bring that letter. I knew that would happen, so I brought it in advance. Here, all-knowing Monokuma. Now, without that guy making commotion, let's read it. This must be it. This is the same paper Teruya had. Yeah, I could like literally just compare the writing. Then Otori-kun was the one who sent that letter to Kobishikawa-kun's room. Oh, wait a minute, you're forcing me. I handed out a bunch of papers to you guys. Soon after that, when Kinjo made a fuss, he might have gotten one in the massive confusion. Kinjo is tied up, dude. If it's only paper, it might be possible, but what about your side? Teruya said it with his own words. There's only one pin. No matter how much paper you had, you could not write a letter without a pin. Totally exposed yourself. Caught you in 4K, dude. The pin was also in the confusion. Ooh, then that means you don't have the pin right now because you said you only have one. If we look into your belongings and the party clothes you wore, you won't have any complaints, right? That's my personal belongings, perverts. Why not? Is there something we shouldn't see? Yeah. It's decided then. You can't refute it anymore. He wrote a letter by calling out Haruhiko and misloading a bullet to let his hand be ruptured. All of this. That's what you did, Teruya. But why? I guess he just, like, was trying to disable him, you know, to, like, kill him afterwards. I guess so. I mean, like, Teruya is pretty, like, short and, like, he doesn't really seem very strong, you know? So I guess maybe he thought he couldn't take Haru on, like, by himself. So he was like, let me blow up his hand and then I'll shoot him with the guns. It's perfect. Why was there the second gun? And how would he know that Haru would choose that gun specifically? All of this. That's what you did, Teruya. Come on, dude. Just admit it already. Really? You? Otori-kun? Why? Why? Why did you do that? Why did you kill Kobishikawa-kun? Oh no. I'm sorry. All you said was right. Oh, his crying spray does make me feel so sad though. I still like you, Teruya, even though you're being a little shit this chapter. After all, you couldn't stand the hunger too, yeah. What else could someone do otherwise? It's like, I get it, but still. I'm still angry about it. Actually, there was a reason that I was aiming at Haruhiko, and there was a reason for when we fought each other. It was all because of hunger. Yeah. I'm sure he was pissed that Haru ate all the food. Otori-kun. So what, were you hoping for sympathy? Fuck off. Get this started, Monokuma. Chop chop, just like Ayame. Either way, you planned the murder and executed it. No, I have nothing to say. I don't want to make more excuses and dishonor Haruhiko anymore. I'm going to die anyways. Oh shit, he's just admitting it? Wait, there's one curious thing I'm curious about. Why did you go to the arsenal before the victim? Work with the gun, write a letter to call him, then go back again to the arsenal. My plan was to originally summon Haruhiko, and then see him go to the arsenal, and I would go with him. As if it had nothing to do with the criminal. Haruka and I were supposed to fight and then provoke him and let him shoot me with... Oh, wait, what? As if I had nothing to do with the criminal. Haruka and I were supposed to fight and then provoke him and letting him shoot me with the gun I prepared. Once that happens, his hand would fly away without knowing anything, and so he would die. So he just thought he would die when that happened. I see. In the past, I followed my papa to study guns in America. Then I decided to commit a crime by using the knowledge I gained at the time. Oh, God. So he did all that he saw Haru, like, was not, like, whatchamacallit, didn't die and was just, like, suffering and shit from it. That must have sucked. I wonder if that would, like, sober him up some and be like, oh, shit, why did I do this? So I went back to my room and watched to see Haru coming out, but I was too tired, so I fell asleep until morning came. Okay. In the end, I don't know the reason why Haru broke his hand, but in any case, it was my fault. The fact that I killed Haruhika doesn't change. Okay, so he's saying that, like, he was planning on doing it, but then he ended up going to sleep and didn't do it. This was a difficult answer to even predict. I'm glad you're a stupid fool. In a way, Kurokawa, who was watching the corridor all morning, I think that was a good thing. Thanks to that, my crime was discovered. Teruya. The discussion so far has ended with the conclusion that Teruya is the culprit? It seems like a long shot, I think. There's still a lot of unsolved questions. Wait a minute, I've been listening all this time. Something is wrong with this. Teruya is not the culprit because it's me. Yeah, we know, Sasuke-chan. Sasuke, what are you talking about? Ochiri-kun just admitted it, but he was saying that he thought that Haru died just from the hand explosion. It was more so likely from the gunshot, right? I mean, the culprit is me! Okay, Hiranami. Are you still saying that? I told you to shut up! Wait. Is Teruya really the culprit? I'm memeing on Satsuki a lot because she keeps saying that, but it does make sense for her to be the culprit since she was like the other one that we saw going into the arsenal, or Makako saw. I think technically Akane could also do something like me, where like she wouldn't pass by Kurokawa's room because she was also on that side. I think it was me, Haru, and her on that side. I think it also means Haru could have gone in the room more times and she would know too. I guess there's also the door closing and all that. But we'll see. But I just wanted to kind of air out my thoughts a little bit. Oh, Mitch Undertale? No, Dara, what these cursed edits did you make? Oh, Teletubby the culprit. Let's eat Tubby toast. No, let's eat Mitch toast. Let's kill Mitch. So many people have passports to Mexico already. Too true. It's so nice that nobody dies in this game though besides Mitch. I really appreciate all the dedication that like the fans put into like making the fan-made executions and like placing them in like right where they're supposed to be. Like, you gotta appreciate the dedication. I was really convinced. I was like, whoa, I think Kenji just got executed, but like then I was like, no, it's just a fan edit, thank God. But I was so close to believing it, so close. Okay, let's continue. Wait, is Teruya really the culprit? Even Makako-chan? If I'm right, Teruya is not the culprit. There's still an unsolved mystery. What are you guys talking about? I'm the culprit, aren't I? I'm almost 90% certain that Teruya is the culprit, but it's still a little early to end the trial. I agree that there's an unsolved mystery left. Yeah, the gun wound. If we try to vote without anyone speaking up like this, I would have tried to do it, but actually this is the most important part of the case right now. And I already knew what was going on, huh? Uh-huh. What's this all of a sudden? Wasn't the trial ending like this? That's right. If we think about it carefully, there are still a lot of parts that cannot be explained on the contents of the discussion. But I'd like to hear why Kurokawa thinks Teruya is not the culprit. You weren't careful enough even for Kenjo. What? Nothing. She's calling him. You're losing it, Kenjo. Anyways, if you listen to the explanation, you'll know right away. Okay, here we go. Non-stop debate. Okay. Gunshot, chest wound. Yeah, definitely gonna be that, right? Flash and smoke grenades, wood plank. The wood plank was just, yeah, it's probably gonna be this gunshot chest one. Come on. Come on now. Okay. Why do you think Teruya isn't the culprit? Gunshot, just wound. When Teruya passed the door to my room, he sent a letter to Haruhiko. Okay. Afterwards, he went inside the arsenal for his next plan. She's already kind of pieced everything together. And that is the explanation so far. But after that, Teruya passed the door to my room again. And there was no movement until the morning after. But they were... Even if Teruya did plot something, even if Haruhiko's hand was exploded, the direct cause of death is... yeah. Wait, right? Oh, god damn it. I hate it when it's sideways like that. It's hard to read. Damn it. I thought she was saying something else. I thought she was saying it was the hand exploding thing. I was agreeing with you. God damn it. I didn't realize. Okay. Okay. The direct cause of death is a gunshot wound. I agree with that. True. Teruya didn't mention that he used the gun himself. If Teruya came out of the arsenal before Haruhiko could not kill... The arsenal was blocked from the inside. And one more thing, the arsenal was blocked from the inside. I wonder if I have to absorb anything. Would it just tell me, would it just tell me if I have to do that? Probably not, right? Gunshot chest wound, one more thing. The arsenal was blocked from the inside. That is true. So maybe it's the wood plank, actually, that I'm supposed to use. I'll probably have to go through this again. Does anybody know about this? Previous behavior, gunshot chest wound. Oh. No sticky keys. Okay. It's probably the wood plank then, and I agree with her, right? Right. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure that was what it was. The arsenal was blocked from the inside. Oh yeah, so that would mean she's trying to say that the person was still in the arsenal too. I gotcha. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's the plank. Okay, I get it. Oh, god dang it. No, I don't want sticky keys. It's kind of a long one. Okay, I'll stop here. Makaku is carrying this trial. I'm not gonna lie. I agree with that. Yay, consent. Another girlfriend. Another one to add to my harem. Okay. You suck, weenie! The wood plank. Are you referring to this, Kurokawa? That's right, Maida. You mean the broken wood plank that fell near the arsenal door? Yeah, according to Maida, he opened the arsenal door in the morning with Teruya's help. You're not going to say just because they opened the door together, he's not the culprit, are you? That's not it. Think about it. After Teruya entered and left the arsenal in the morning, Haruhiko entered afterwards. Okay, yeah, there would have to be somebody else in there, because it's not like he would block himself in there, you know? Until this morning, the door to the arsenal was open. Then, when was the door blocked with the wooden plank? Well, when was it? It is for a fact that Kobashikawa-kun opened the door and went in. Doesn't that mean that the door was blocked after that? Ah, thank you, Bots and Reviews! Thanks, I appreciate the donation. Thanks, Kev. I hope you're doing well, by the way. That's true, but according to Dark Circle's testimony, Teruya Otori did not even enter the arsenal after doing his little scheme. Yeah. In other words, Teruya wasn't the one who blocked the door with the wooden plank. Yep. It's only natural. When I tried to open the door with Maida in the morning, I was embarrassed to know that the arsenal, which had only been opened, was not opening. As I said before, you must pass by Kurokawa's room, even if you don't, and you can head to the arsenal door. After that, the door to the arsenal was opened one more time. At that time, Teruya finished his plan. Okay. That's possible. That's possible since Haruhiko, it sounded like Ray for a second, since Haruhiko was the last one to enter, the arsenal door has been only opened once. If Teruya went in and out of the arsenal, I should have heard the sound twice. Okay. Well, for starters, the wood plank was used to collapse the door, I guess. If you do something like this from the inside, won't you be able to come out? That's true. But even if you put a plank by trick from the outside, there wasn't just one plank. You know what I'm talking about, right, Maida? Just one plank. Try to make sure I'm like getting all this. If you do something like this from the inside, you won't be able, to come out. Yeah, I think I might have read that wrong before. That's true, but even if you put the plank by some trick from the outside, there wasn't just one plank. You know what I'm talking about, right, Maida? There wasn't just one plank. Yeah, I saw it clearly. The thing that fell with the plank near the door at the same time it fell to the ground as soon as the plank was crushed and made a loud noise. That thing was the grenades, right? We still haven't figured out, or we haven't talked about a lot of this other stuff actually, like the scattered guns and stuff. Yeah. Right, the objects that were separated from the plank. You mean the flash and smoke grenades, right? Yeah, they set it up specifically so they could escape. So that literally gives Teruya like a set alibi. Flash and smoke grenades? Are those things near the door? Yeah, when Teruya and I first opened the door, we heard a shattering sound from the inside, and immediately afterwards, a tremendous amount of light and noise hit us. And then after a few moments, when we opened our eyes, the arsenal was filled with smoke. After pulling out the plank from the handle, the door was opened and the plank fell because of the effort we did. Okay, that's right. Now you see, it's impossible to block the door like that from the outside. Yeah. What then are you saying? Otori-kun is not the culprit? Oh, wait a moment, but it was me who wrote the letter and had the gun ready to explode. It was the reason Haru saw the gun and then it exploded in his hand. I told you a little while ago. It is true that Haruhiko's right hand was ruptured, but the cause of death was the gunshot wound. How fucking stupid are you guys? Did you guys just forget about that totally other separate wound? Come on. Teruya, you only prepared the gun, but you didn't shoot Haruhiko, did you? No! Hold it. Teruya had an obvious murder intent. No, I fucking hate him too. Now it's a contradiction to say that he isn't the culprit. You'd think that he would hate Teruya more than Akane after this, but it's kind of hard with Kinjo's weird logic thing. With his weird, messed up logic. What's wrong, Mr. Psycho Cop? Using forceful logic in that way doesn't seem like it would reach an answer like this. Dark Circles is right. I don't think Teruya Otori is the killer either. I love her little nicknames for all of us. Then who is the culprit? You're saying it's impossible for Teruya to block a door. However, no one else can do it. That's true. That's the biggest mystery in this case. So what you're all saying is, in short, it's an impossible crime. Yeah. Oh, class. Oh god, I hate to say it, but I think Satsuki's looking pretty sus right now. I really need to get a better grasp of like the in and out stuff though, because I thought she was more sus than Teruya in the first place, but then they were like, it's gotta be him. I guess they just wanted to get the gun stuff over with, but yeah, I got a bad feeling. Why is she? I don't understand. Like, the thing that makes me not think it's her is just how suspicious she's acting, you know? But the only person I can really think that would be besides her is Akane, because she was on the same side as me, and like, she wouldn't have to pass by Kurakawa's room. But, yeah, we're gonna continue. I just kind of wanted to give my thoughts for a little bit before I continue. Because I think Rei was on Kurokawa. I mean, I guess she could have looped around or whatever, but I don't know if anybody was really like, whatchamacallit, like, really, like, oh man, I don't want Kurokawa to see me. I see her little eyes. I see her little, dark circles peeking through the door. So, I don't know. It definitely is making me, suspect Satsuki the most, but the only reason why would she do it? And then why is she admitting to it if she is the culprit? Whatever. It's gotta be Mitch. That's what I'm going with. It's gotta be Mitch. Okay. An impossible crime? What does that mean? It means they couldn't fucking do it. It's literally what it means. The incident happened, but no one in this state is capable of causing the incident itself. That can't be. I can affirm there's no such thing as an impossible crime in this world. I can solve everything with my big Kinjo brain. I agree with this. There's no unsolved problem in the world. When a result has happened, it means that there was a series of processes. Then this case, how do you explain it? To assert that this was an impossible crime, you gave up on the case. There is a secret that has not yet been solved where your thoughts don't reach to an end. Wait, no, yeah. It couldn't have been... Technically, I don't even know if it could be Satsuki, because Mikako saw her leave as well. How the hell did they get out of the arsenal? Oh, there's gotta be like a secret door, probably in that sussy room. Now that I think about it. Maybe that's it. Because yeah, now that I remember Kurokawa's detailing, she did say that Haru and Satsuki went in there, and then Satsuki left. That was like the last thing she saw that happened. It would make the most sense if Haru committed suicide, but I remember Monokuma saying that like that wouldn't work either. So I'm guessing there has to be like a secret door. There's got to be something up with that secret room that's all creepy and stuff. Oh, thank you, Jolly. If Mikako stared at me, I'd stare back. When the abyss stares at you, stare back. Don't reach the end. But if neither Kinjo-kun and Makaru, who always knew the critical points of the case, were confused enough to say that, it's already a mystery that oh shit, we're screwed. They're the only smart people here. My brain is so tiny. I mean, Teruya, come on, we can't trust him, and Haru doesn't even know what a faucet is. What are we gonna do? Shut up. Do I look like I'm panicking right now? Sorry, but it looks like that. It's been a few days now, but these days, Kinjo-kun is not Kinjo at all. Just like Maida-kun before coming to the ballroom. You're being very annoying, damned criminal. Such a douche. But I still love you. Kinjo, why are you saying that? It's only really like you to get emotional so easily. Ignore it. So we're on a trial. This is a life or death war. If you take care of someone who loses their temper during a war, you'll have to go through them. There's no other option. This person or that person. I'm done. Again, this case isn't an unsolved crime. Let's organize the information. Kinjo. First, even if we put on hold Teruya's claim that the crime is impossible, it will be necessary to look at the case from a different point of view. A different point of view? In retrospect, all of the reasoning we've done so far is based off of Kurokawa's testimony. I think that means it could technically be anybody, besides Kinjo, I guess, because he was tied up, if there is a secret room in the other place. You know what I mean? Let's step back here for a moment. If anyone has ever seen Kurokawa, has anyone ever seen Kurokawa spying on the hallway? It seems she was just doing it through the little window. What? What do you mean? In short, Kurokawa's testimony is not too blind, but are Kurokawa's words 100% true? Is she the sussy baka we've been looking for all along? She could be hungry in extreme circumstances. Would she be able to bear with that in mind? Lastly, there could be a possibility that Kurokawa was the culprit. When that idea comes up, she could be playing it with all of us. Yeah, that's the bad part about kind of like relying on people's testimonies and stuff, you know what I mean? Kinjo. Hey, did you go crazy? Did you really flip around that fast? That stuff comes from your mouth. What? I'm talking about possibilities. At the time of Tamori's murder, during Kinjo's testimony, you put a thread on our private room doors to prove our alibis. Yeah. But that was evidence that no one else knew other than Kinjo. And we trusted you. It's the same story, so trust me here. Jesus. It's different from that. What I've been doing at that time is what I've been doing before the incident. And this is just simply what you've seen and heard. What you've seen and heard testimony. I guess because he was like, well, I had thread evidence. I mean, he could have showed it to one of us, you know, during the investigation. But he didn't want to because he's Kinjo. It is meaningless to condemn the truth or falsehood in a testimony. Did you forget what you said? It's utterly disappointing, Tsurugi Kenjo. Even though I was thinking you were just a crazy guy, I admitted your reasoning skills, but now, you've stopped thinking with your head. But since the situation is quite desperate, isn't Kenjo trying to do everything he can? I mean, I kind of get what he's getting at, you know what I mean? They're saying it's like an impossible crime, but it's only based off of Makako's testimony. So I'm kind of with Kenjo, honestly. It's like, not that like I want to distrust her, but it's like, you know, there's no such thing as an impossible crime. You have to think outside the box a little bit. You can't just like get stuck and kind of pigeonholed on like this one piece of evidence. Isn't Kenjo trying to do everything he can? Kurokawa, is there no way to prove it? Your testimony, I mean. I don't know why. I don't know why I have to do this. Why not ask Satsuki or Teruya? Yeah, that's true. Huh? You've heard about my testimony? Teruya admitted that he entered the arsenal a while ago. What about Satsuki? Well, all I know is that I fucking shot him in the face. He wasn't even shot in the face. Yeah, whatever. Just, I was the one who did it, okay? If I was out at dawn, well, like Kurokawa said, since I'm the killer above top, of course I wanted at dawn. What is up with you, Satsuki? Even if we ignore the backstory, Dark Circle's testimony is reliable in its own right now. If I were you, I would have known that right away without having to do this cumbersome work, you psycho cop. You're noisy. As long as your reasoning hits a wall, it's a way to do what you can. Huh, you've admitted with your own words that your reasoning was blocked now. That's funny. Be quiet, Makaru. You're on the same level as we are right now. Do you think you're in a position to mock others now? You can't girl boss your way out of this one. You don't even know what's true or not. That's enough! Makako keeping us all sane together. How come Kurokawa can have this powerful voice in a class trial? Everyone, don't get worked up. Since this is a difficult case, we need to regain stability more than usual. So let's calm down and look back again from the beginning. There must be something we missed. Sorry, as Maida says, I was getting too excited. I apologize. Ray just pisses me off so much. Then. Teruya Otori is not the culprit, I'm sure up to this point. Even if that's true, we'll have to double check. Teruya, are you really sure you sent a letter to Haruhiko and loaded the bullets? Well, yes. I'll say I still can't believe I'm not the culprit. I didn't really read the Monokuma file properly, so in a hurry. I saw the right hand ruptured, so I guess I was the one who did it. Okay, that makes sense. This is probably the other reason why he was freaking out and stuff so much, like, during the investigation. Leave me alone, I'm gonna run out of this corner! Ah! That probably isn't a lie. Teruya really thought he was the killer. He said a little while ago, as if confessing, he told us he was going to be executed. Yeah, he like literally was saying he was the killer. It's not likely, but something came to my head. Can I speak? Go ahead, we'll allow it, but only this one time, Akane. An accomplice, or in fact, there were two culprits. I don't know. How about it? Dismiss! Shut the fuck up. Didn't even let me click through that. Anyways, like I said, Akane, you were not allowed to talk the rest of the class trial. Anyways, all opinions from your brain are like that or what? I didn't even expect it. Rubbish opinions like that. A story not worth considering. Anything like that. Just crumble it. Take it out of your brains and throw it into the trash. Just throw the whole brain into the trash while you're at it. Not that there's anything in that dull, empty head of yours. Oh my god! That's unfair. I said that because I was just thinking on my own. Okay, I'll shut up the rest of the trial. If Teruya had an accomplice, there would have been a person who objected at the time of him being accused as the culprit. Even if not, Teruya would have confessed everything and made a mistake. I mean, you know, Akane, she can't have everything. She's cute, so she can't have brains too. You know, it's okay, Akane. Just hang out in the corner there. But what if there is a real criminal and pointed out Otori as the culprit? Everyone except for the culprit dies, right? I mean, I guess that is a decent point. Can't you think about a development like the culprit used Otori-kun? Oh, you're using your head, but that wouldn't be it. Oh, your tiny little head, Akane. That's so cute. Even a culprit secretly works behind Teruya Otori to cover up his sins. It is impossible to work without him because of the limited circumstances of the arsenal. And even if there is an accomplice, if we believe using Kurokawa's testimony, the only suspect remaining is Iranami, so she can't be it. I Shut the fuck up, Hironami. Wait a minute. I have a thought that something passed like a flash in my head just now. No, I'm just, come on, guys. I am the culprit. Listen. Oh, God. Can somebody tape her mouth shut, please? You're relentless. Why are you claiming to be the killer? Even after that, you don't know anything about this case. The more you claim to be the culprit, the more you claim your innocence. You still don't notice? Let's organize our thoughts first. Teruya is not the culprit. He didn't shoot. What Teruya did was call Haru by using a letter and make a trap that explodes the gun by misloading a bullet. And the person who killed Haruhiko himself, in other words, what the real culprit did, what Teruya didn't do, that is grabbing a gun to kill Haruhiko, messed up the interior of the arsenal, and finally locked the door with the plank and the grenades. Teruya doesn't know what the real culprit did. If we think like that, conversely, does the culprit know what Teruya did? Okay. No, the real culprit wouldn't know what Teruya did. As Makaru said earlier, what Teruya did was unknown to anyone since he in the closed space of the arsenal, unless the culprit directly sees it or Teruya tells them in advance. Then who is the killer? Wait, guys, there's something I want to check for a moment. Maida? Before Kurokawa watched during the morning, from that point on, what if someone was hiding inside the arsenal? Before Kurokawa watched during the morning. Before that, someone was hiding in the arsenal. Oh yeah, sorry, let me read Jeffries. Kinjo's like, who unmuted Satsuki? Mute her again. Jesus Christ. Why do I even have mods in this Discord? Mute her. Oh my god. Yeah. I really do still feel like Satsuki's my biggest suspect, but like, she keeps memeing so hard, you know? But it's like, I don't know, dude. I say we just find Mitch's body and execute him again and call it a day. Could there be such a case? No, I don't think it would happen. Kinjo was tied up and I saw Taira going to the room before. Makaru, the last time she went into the empty room to the left of the dance hall, she didn't exit the room at all. When did you see this? Well, you're right. I was investigating the empty room all day long. Wait, let me reread that. No, I don't think it would happen. Kinjo was tied up and I saw Taira going to the room before Makaru. Last time she went to the empty room to the left dance hall, she didn't exit the room at all. Okay. When did you see this? Well, you're right. I was investigating the empty room all day long. Then there are only 2 suspects that Kurokawa has seen. And they don't know what each one of them... don't know what each one of them have done. In other words, the real culprit doesn't know that Haru received the letter, and they don't know why their hand was ruptured. But for some reason, Haruhiko was shot with a gun and killed. There's someone who could fit the conditions right now that turned themselves... Yeah. I was like, I know what he's getting at right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That turned themselves in at the start of this freaking trial. They entered in the suspect view since they moved at dawn, and no one else can commit a crime at this stage. But is this person the culprit? If so, why in the world are they doing this? I don't understand. Why? Why? Why would you do it again, Mitch? Like, you already killed once. When will it be enough for you? Come on. No, I'm just kidding. No, but unfortunately, it really does seem like it's going to be Satsuki. Man, why is she? I don't understand. But, like, it really could only be her at this point. Based off of everything they're saying. At least, like, I was really thinking they might pull in, like, the secret room thing. So, like, the suspects could, like, go more? I don't know. But, like, it does not seem like we're going in that direction, so it seems like it has to be her. Oh, man. Okay. God fucking damn it. I was kind of wondering if I'm going to hear the But yeah, they were really pushing it hard, literally. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Paranoid Android. Mitch is permanently in time out in Kenjo's Discord server. As he should be. As he should be. I'm so scared it's gonna be... No, well, she knows she killed him, right? Satsuki's so out of it. I was like, what if it was something where she, like, didn't realize she killed him? Oh, God. She was, like, hanging out with Hari. She's like, water guns! Oh, shit! I don't know. But it doesn't seem like she knows she killed him. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know if you guys won't want to admit it, but I think I know now. The identity of the culprit. What, Maida-kun? Kun, you know the killer? Satsuki, when we said slay, we didn't... God, it's the chat's fault. That's so true. You guys were telling her to slay when she came out in her dress. Satsuki's out of it. She doesn't understand what slay means. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I tried to be specific, Satsuki. I tried to be specific and say what exactly slay meant. I was like, just to clarify, Satsuki, the definition of slay is just looking good. Oh my God. The person who satisfies all the conditions is the true culprit of this case. It can only be you, Satsuki. What? Satsuki's the killer? I've been fucking telling you guys. Hooray! You finally came to think of me as the culprit. Only Yuki. What is going on with you, girl? Oh my God, dude, I need a drink. Like, was it an accident or something? I mean, like... Bro. I'm so glad. The fuck? Wait, Maida, look at her now. She was picked as the culprit, but she looks rather content. Like, why is she so stoked? She really think they're going to Mexico? I want to do one of those fun executions, too. Do you really think that Satsuki is the culprit? Think about it. The only one who can possibly do this is Satsuki. At the beginning of the trial, when Satsuki came out saying she was the culprit, we were trying to interrogate her to see if she really was. However, Satsuki had no idea of the letter that called Haruhiko and his destroyed right hand, which we thought the culprit would know. Of course, so we thought because of these reasons that she wasn't the culprit. But take a look, the two things mentioned earlier are actually from Toriya's doing, not the culprit's. Toriya didn't know that there was someone who killed Haruhiko by shooting him with a separate gun. So on the contrary, did the culprit know that Toriya sent a letter and destroyed his hand? Probably not. It would be impossible to know Toriya's actions unless he himself told the culprit in advance. Then the real culprit would be a person who doesn't know why the letter was sent to Haruhiko's room and his right hand exploded, even though they didn't know why his hand ended up that way. And there is someone who meets these conditions, the person who confessed with their own voice that they killed Haru by shooting them, but didn't mention about the right hand nor the letter, and that person is Satsuki. I mean, wouldn't she have seen his hand be all, like, blown up and shit? Like, I didn't even notice that part. I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what you're saying because it's difficult, but anyways, that's so true, Yuki. It's me. I killed Haruhi. I'm so confused. Some of me still, like, not wanting to believe it because I've just never seen a killer, like, act this way. Yep, that's so fucking true, Yuki. I don't know what happened, but, like, I just know I did it, okay? I think Maida-kun's reasoning is making sense, but I don't really understand Satsuki's appearance being like that. I feel like I understand his reasoning, but I don't feel like it's super duper solid, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Makako's, like, testimony is the most solid evidence against her still. But, I don't know. Why did you do this, Satsuki-chan? Why did you like it so much when you're being named as the killer? Kobushikawa-kun, who was close to Satsuki-chan with her own hands. How could you say it so freaking lightly that you killed him? Weren't you sad? You were literally, yeah, crying and shit. Think again. Incompetent? Of course, it's possible to commit the crime, as you said. I thought that was my nickname, Ray. You're calling it Connie incompetent now? I thought what we had was special. Thank you, Monki. Why is she happy? Is this Monica's fault? She's programming her to be happy. I don't freaking know, dude. I'm guessing we're just gonna have to find out. Like, I'm so... I don't know. I have some, like, crazy ass, like... I don't know, theories are like running in my head, but they don't make any fucking sense. So somebody was like, what if Haru and Satsuki traded places? And it was actually Satsuki that died. And Haru is the one in the trial dressed. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. I don't understand though. Think again, incompetent. Of course it's possible to commit the crime, as you said. There's only that woman, but there is absolutely not the reaction of a killer. I'm not crazy. It's very normal. Girl, do you even know what's going on? Actually, I don't know why Satsuki reacts like that and keeps saying that she's the culprit. However, I can't think of any other reasoning. Maida's words make sense. In fact, at the time Teruya was not found to be the killer, it was enough to doubt Satsuki because of the circumstances. Maybe as soon as the trial began, Satsuki couldn't be the culprit. We were stuck in stereotypes and we didn't think about it more. Satsuki, I'll check once more. Are you the culprit? Hell yeah, that's what I've been saying this whole trial, Yuki! Haruhiko, you killed him with a gun in your hand? Like, why would you do that? You were sad! Yeah, that's right. I'm totally the killer. Wait, if you're the real culprit, can you explain why you're so freaking positive? You were like the one constantly appealed to him as the culprit. I don't know. What's going on, dude? Just when the trial started, it became bothersome to make excuses, so I was like, whatever. I mean, it kind of looked fun when Mitch went through with the soccer balls. I was like, sure. Now it's decided. Go ahead and execute me. Fuck. If you sound so refreshingly like that, it doesn't look like you're a criminal. On the contrary, looks like we're getting this shit wrong. I have my doubts too. In the first place, Satsuki-chan doesn't have a personality to kill. Even though that she is resolute to this point, like Makaru said, I would rather seem like we're choosing the wrong killer. We're gonna die together. That's not it at all. I was just telling the truth. What do I freaking do? It's hard to make sure after identifying the killer. This attitude Satsuki has, it's a reaction that defiles understanding, like Makaru said. Even like this, can I still point Satsuki as the culprit? Everyone stop. I'm so freaking pissed off. Why are you thinking about a crime if a crime is possible? Why are you thinking about a crime is possible but the reaction is weird? Wake up, sheeple. The crime is impossible. Even for Satsuki. Okay. I thought he was going to be all pissed that we were not suspecting her because of her reactions. Why is that? But Kenjo, based on the testimony by Kurokawa, Haruhiko, Teruya, and Satsuki entered the arsenal at dawn. Of them, Teruya was the first to come out of the arsenal, and Haruhiko entered the arsenal, because he was walking through the corridor with Satsuki just before this point. If they entered the arsenal together, then that means... Perhaps it was at this time that Haruhiko used the gun, and this is likely to be true just by looking at the sounds of the arsenal door opening, and Satsuki coming out alone from the corridor. Back off, Maida. You said it with your own words just now. Satsuki killed Haruhiko and gets out of the arsenal all alone. Yeah, I was surprised they didn't, like, mention that part. Because that was where I was, like, thinking there had to be, like, a secret door or something, you know? If she came out, how did she lock the freaking door then, you dumbass? It's a clue that you guys found and checked yourselves, right? And you just fucking forgot about it. Is it impossible to block? It is impossible to block the door from the outside in that way. So if the killer was in the arsenal, at least until Maida and Teruya opened the door. However, the fucking evil sprite. However, Satsuki came out of the arsenal before this. Does this sound like she could still be the killer? And if you look at Satsuki's reaction, that girl used a weapon, but it seems like she doesn't know that the arsenal was blocked. I have like another suspicion of how it could be blocked if it wasn't her. I think I have an idea, because they said that Haru didn't die like immediately. I'm thinking he might have been the one to block the door, and she shot him, but then he was the one to block the door. If there's no secret door bullshit that I've been ranting about. But that's what I'm thinking is likely the case. Okay. Thank you, Madison Burrett. Prepare tissues, Weeby. Chapter 4 and 5 are sad. No, I can't handle any more sad. Daro, no! How many memes did you make? It's me. I'm the culprit. Mitch Clown Dara. That's why she's getting... That's why she's getting confused. Because she knows that Mitch is the culprit, but she's like, the culprit was a clown, and I'm a clown. So that's what happened. It had to be me because it was a clown who did it. But little does she know, it was actually Mitch Clown. Oh my god. I'm fucking dead. Oh god. Thank you guys for the donations. And the memes. If you look at Satsuki's reaction, that girl used a weapon, but it seems like she doesn't know that the arsenal was blocked. So now what? Is Satsuki a ninja now? A ninja clown. That's me. Huh? What was that again? Oh, wait, I know, maybe you don't know, but what if you used a plank of wood as a barricade? It seems you were asleep during the trial. Well, nobody wanted to listen to my confession. How about it? Is there anyone who still thinks Satsuki is the culprit? After listening to Kenjo, it seems that Satsuki is really not the culprit. If it's the thing I'm thinking of, then that's gonna be really sad. But I can't, we'll see, I guess. In the end, the problem lies... Oh, why do you keep making me sound like Ray? In the end, the problem lies with the arsenal door being blocked. If we solve this, then there should be no problem, even if Satsuki is the culprit. Even if you think about it again, it is impossible to put a wood plank inside the arsenal from the outside with grenades on it. There's no time frame at all, because if it was Haru that did this, that means he was trying to protect her. It's really sad. And I guess, like, maybe she didn't want the protection, which is why she was doing that. I think the current prerequisites were all wrong. I just don't understand why she's so chipper about it. The public here probably won't solve this mystery. I'd rather go back to the very beginning and reorganize the case instead. Well, that sounds nice and all, but I hate it when the trial is taking too long. Come on, you got a time limit. How long have we been going? Like 2 hours? Jesus. Don't you? It's not a warning, but you better wrap this shit up. The alibis of Dawn, Kurakawa's testimony, Teria's behavior, the wood plank that blocked the arsenal, and Satsuki's incomprehensible reactions. Maybe, have we missed something? Why does Satsuki have that attitude in the first place? Even Kenjo seems to be confused. Our reasoning is at the very core right now. I think Kenjo is right. Blocking the door to Satsuki. This is a big problem. Mine is getting more and more complicated. Right now, this is the most important aspect of the case. The arsenal door, the wood plank, the grenades. How to block the door from the outside. Wait, you don't need to go back to the start. If you think about it a little, it should become more clear. It's an utter waste of our fucking time. Wait a minute, what's the reason for the flash grenade and the smoke screen? At the moment the door opens, if the criminal hidden inside escapes through the light and smoke, then the trick to block the arsenal from the inside is solved. But I'm afraid not. This was already mentioned. It's ridiculous when you think about Dark Circle's testimony at the very beginning. It's like, I'm still wondering, I mean, I feel like Monokuma's like secret thing has to come into place at some point, you know what I mean? I'm wondering when that will come into place. We still haven't talked about that yet. I'm kind of surprised. Unless that's something that's relevant to like a later chapter, but it doesn't really seem like it would be. It seemed like it went pretty well with, you know, this chapter's theme and all that. It's been seen that Teruya Otori and Satsuki Uranami, both of them came out of the arsenal. Inside the arsenal, the last one who came out was Satsuki, I'm sure. But opening the door and coming out the arsenal means the door was not blocked until that last moment. Yeah, well, in a word, doesn't that mean that the body of Haruhiko was left alone in the arsenal until just before Maida and I opened the door together in the morning? Oh, it doesn't make sense. It wasn't that the body was alive and blocked the door alone. Oh no, it's starting to sound creepy somehow. Zombie Haru. Huh? Tyra, wait a second. What did you just say? Oh, God. Yeah, I think it is what I was thinking. That it started to get creepy? No, before that! The body moved and blocked the door? Like a zombie for— oh my god, it's zombie Haru! Well, of course it won't. Such health sciences. Unscientific! It's like that bear in front of our eyes. It's unscientific! Hey, what the heck did you just say? I'll have you know I'm a cutting-edge science product! The body moved and blocked the door. Of course, a reality like that does not exist. But as Teruya said earlier, it was Haru alone who remained in the arsenal until the end. Yeah. That's so sad! So, I want to know, like, was it like an accident that she shot him then? So, like, I mean, it definitely seems like, you know, he went... That's so fucking sad, dude! He wanted to protect her! He wanted to protect her. God damn it. Because he cared more about her. even after Shiki shot him. But, like, I'm still unsure. I'm thinking it has to be an accident. He remained in the arsenal until the end. No way! Could it be? The person who blocked the door to the arsenal, that person's identity is... Mitch. From now on, the flash anagram will now begin. Would you like to hear a refresh? Or listen to the refresh. Flash anagrams match important clues that pass through your mind. A part of the clue or syllable is displayed. Okay, so this is like the Hangman's Gambit, I think, one. And you just need to find the right letters to fit the blanks. I think this one's in Korean, so we'll have to do that. The letters roam randomly. Also, you must fill in the first letter among the blanks. If you fill the wrong letter, your speech ability decreases. If your speech power is empty, you will take influence damage instead. I have the translation, Zephirum. I don't want to confuse Zephy and Zephirum, even though I both call them Zephy. Or I call them both Zephy. My bad. But yeah, Zephirum sent me the translation, so I have it. Chapter 4 has a Hangman's Gambit. Curse you, Hangman's Gambit. Fuck off. I'm so sad. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Let me try to, okay. Wait, this is gonna be kind of hard. Even with the, even with the translation, I'm like, wait a second, let me get a good look at these letters. So I know what I'm clicking on right now. This is a long one, too. Jesus Christ. Okay, I think it's this one. Wait, space, right? Okay, come on. Yes, okay, cool. Okay. Fuck. Fuck, baby. Where's the next one? This other one. Wait, is it that one? No. It's, oh, there it is. I see it now. See it now. Okay, cool. Then it's this one. And then it's this one. Okay, cool. And then this one with a little circle on it. Time to think in Korean. It's so good that I learned Korean, even though I didn't. Thank God Zephirum sends me these. Yeah. I can't imagine doing that minigame without knowing the answer. I guess you could always look up his name in Korean, though. As long as you kind of understood what they were getting at. That's it. It has to be only him. The identity of the person who blocked the door to the arsenal. Really, Maida? Do you know who the killer is? I don't think you're about to say it was Kobashikawa just because the body moved, right? I was just joking. Unless... No, thanks to Tyra, I could come up with something else. That's right, the only one that could block the arsenal door was no one else other than Haruhiko. Haruhiko's the culprit? You're saying he committed suicide? Wait, have you forgotten? As Monokuma said, suicide is forbidden. And if you kill yourself in any way or form, he will treat it as a dog death. Haruhiko was murdered by someone other than himself. I'm so scared right now that, like, I'm so scared. What if it's, like, he offered, well, I guess maybe, like, I'm trying to think. Why? I'm trying to think of how the gun exploded on him in the first place, because it didn't seem like Teruya was in there, you know, for him to, like, shoot the gun at him, you know what I mean? But I'm, like, kind of wondering if, like, Haru and Satsuki made a deal, and they were like, And that's why she's being so open and honest about being the culprit, so everybody could eat again, you know? Like, that was why they did this? But then it doesn't make sense why Haru would block the door, because it seemed like he was trying to protect her then in that case. Your Korean is on point. You should be a teacher. Thank you. It's all thanks to Zephirum giving me the cheat codes. That's why Monokuma treated this as a case, and a class trial was held like this. No, Maida never said that he committed suicide. He said the person who blocked the door to the arsenal was Haruhiko. What? Like Maida said, because Satsuki was saying she was like cool with wait, he did say no rules in the ballroom, but he also said that you couldn't do a suicide, right? Let's see. Yeah, I'll just wait, I guess. Like Maida said, the person who killed Haruhiko with a gun is the killer Satsuki. But it was impossible for Satsuki. The task of blocking the arsenal, but was possible for Haruhiko. How about it? This means the reason why Satsuki can't be the culprit. It's now gone. Yeah. No, that can't be possible. The fact that Haruhiko blocked the door to the arsenal, it's just a simple assumption. Dude, you're the one who talked about the bullet stuff. That may be possible in context, and there is no evidence of this. No evidence. No, there's proof of this. I don't mean ill will just because Haru blocked the door without any evidence. But Kinjo wouldn't be unaware of this evidence. Why is he arguing so much? For real, you're the one who was like, yeah, I didn't die immediately. He could have walked around, gotten his blood everywhere, you know. No, let's not bother right now. Now the case comes first. The evidence that Haru may have blocked the arsenal door is... Why is he being so weird? Gunshot, chest wound. It's gonna be the chest wound, right? Or wait, no, Tsurugi's testimony. Literally using it against him. Get stuck with the body. May have been able to move, yeah, even after. What? No, speaking Korean. I thought that was it. It said it was... Come on. But Kinjo wouldn't be unaware of this evidence. Why would he argue so? Literally, it's his testimony. Okay, whatever. Let's not bother right now. The case comes first. The evidence that Haru blocked the door. Was it the bloodstains then? I feel like there's so many things that it could be. Shit, a little strange. As if he was wandering. Okay, so this probably was. Then, sprayed everywhere like a path. Was the killer dragging his corpse around? Anyway, there must be a reason the blood was left in this state. It's probably this then, right? I need to just double check before I fuck up again. Yeah, it's like confusing because I feel like both of those imply the moving around. Okay, cool. That was what it was. There's evidence. It's the blood. Also Kinjo's testimony, but it's not ever Haru. I'm not gonna or whatever, you know, Yuki, I'm not gonna be upset about it. Blood. The blood that's splattered in the arsenal. Everyone has seen it, right? Didn't you think it was a little strange looking? Oh, it certainly felt a little weird. It felt like, well, you know, like it was a road made by blood rather than a blood spot. Yeah, it was freaking all over. That's right, it looks like the bloodstains wandering around the arsenal. After Haruhiko was shot, wouldn't it explain he was bleeding while looking for boards, flash, and smokescreen grenades? Okay. It's plausible, but would it be compelling that Haruhiko Kobashikawa himself locked the door of the arsenal simply by looking at his blood? It's not reasoning, but a realm of speculation. But it's not a contradiction. Only Haruhiko has a certain possibility, and even if the culprit dragged the body, there's no reason for it. It only leaves evidence behind. Yeah, for real. No. Why? He's being so weird, this trial, dude. Does he want us all to die? Like, I feel like, why is he derailing the trial so much? I just don't understand. No, it is a contradiction. Kinjo? Because you freaking know. I concede that all Maida's words were all true. But Haruhiko was murdered by a very cruel killer. Let me ask a simple question. Why in the world would the victim help? Elaborating more tricks for the killer. Oh, is this why he's like all stunted about this? If not to leave evidence of their crime. How could a victim ever sympathize with a killer? That's fucking crazy, Maida. Crazy. I'm guessing that's what it is. The answer is you don't know about that. Not everybody's freaking psycho like you, dude. If you wonder around about emotional things and look at only the information left in the case, it makes sense that it is Haruhiko that just closed the door, even with the process of elimination method. Yeah, he's like letting his own, I guess, morals and stuff get in the way of like thinking objectively about this case. That's definitely, man, he's gonna have like a mental breakdown next chapter, huh? This is not about being emotional. I'm never emotional, Yuki. This is about the victim helping the killer. There can't be such a thing. Stockholm syndrome. I don't believe in any of that crap. That kind of thing is psychotic. Even that requires the premise that the killer had some kindness and gentle behavior towards their victim. But does that reflect reality? Did the killer show kindness to Haruhiko? No. Rather, they murdered them in cold blood. Maida's reasoning is the worst. Not to mention forced and Are you dumping me again, bro? You've already dumped me 3 times. Come on now. Hey, what is this Stockholm syndrome? It's when victims are held hostage by a robber or kidnapper, but rather they think of them as their saviors. It's like a phenomenon that antagonizes rescuers, police, etc., and they take the criminal side. I guess it makes sense you would hate that. Kenjo, it's weird. It's like so crazy too, because it's like literally his evidence that like helps prove this too. Like, I'm gonna be using his testimony against him in a little bit. Kenjo, it's weird. If you were the usual you would rather have ruled out such emotional things and reasoned it out by considering the logical situations. But yeah, he's being like hella emotional. He's like slowly losing it as his like crappy morals are being like, you know, questioned through this killing game. Because last time it was Kenji. This time it's also not aligning with his, you know, compass. You said I was being emotional. You said I was being emotional. This is natural. You just don't see it, Yuki. If the victim who deserves salvation agrees to the obvious evil, it becomes impossible to reason with. This choice is not logical here. Saving them is what I have to do. I can't leave alone your pretentious reasoning. And besides that, there are loopholes in Maida's reasoning. I'll just do what I have to do. I'll refute. Am I gonna have to do the little dance, dance revolution minigame with you? Oh, hey, we're doing this one. Oh, nice. I love the sprite though. You look so good, Kenji. I'll correct that ridiculous reasoning, Maida. Man, this is the one I suck at. Let's see. Is that enter to slash, refute with shift, truth bullet with left and right? I think that's what I always get confused now is the truth bullet part. I'll correct that ridiculous reasoning. What the hell are you doing, Kenjo? You know it's best that there's no more to refute here. God, why are you having a freaking temper tantrum, dude? You're making an unacceptable reasoning from my point of view. That can't happen. And it shouldn't happen. Okay. And if there's anything to refute, then I'll do it, Maida. Damn, we really are breaking up, huh? Huh, man. From now on, the card argument showdown. Skip and slash the psycho cop. I love that. Thank you, Zephirum, for them. I have to choose that. Oh god, that's awesome. Oteri's testimony. Let me get some. I'm assuming. Okay, just kidding. I was like, it's gonna be Kenjo. Oh, there's Kenjo's testimony. Okay, it's good. Oh, that's beautiful. Slash the psycho cop. That's so weird. He's never done anything wrong in his entire life. Okay, wait, no. Kenjo's testimony. Okay, here we go. Come on. Thank you, Modkey. I'll read it in a second. You are listening or not me. Oh, actually, let me go ahead and pause it and read it, because it's probably gonna disappear quickly. Kenjo, you literally wanted us to die with you. Yeah, he's not, he doesn't really make the most sense, you know what I mean? We're not gonna judge him too hard. He's lost it, you know? She still tried to kill Haru by herself. Self-defense. That doesn't work. Not enough to leave more clues the culprit. Oh man, I might need to take a look at these other truth bullets. Why would they help the killer in his own death? Oh god. However, it's possible for Satsuki to lock the door of the arsenal. Smugi, you know this, right? At this point, it was only Haruhiko and the arsenal who could have done this. and the unnatural blood stain that occurred occurred to support this fact. Those are just blood spots. The killer moved the body. Sorry, I can't really do voices for this part. First, Haruhiko was shot in the chest. Without seeing anything, instant death! No! I get it? Hell yeah! Oh, thank God. I'm so bad at that one, dude. Okay. I didn't get stuck like last time. Yay! Oh, am I actually gonna get monocoins after this trial? I hope so. I hope so. I need monocoins, man. Kenjo, that's wrong. No, that's wrong! In case you didn't hear me the first time. Haruhiko did not die immediately. You can say what you want, Maida. As I said, Haruhiko had his chest pierced. Since the bullet hit his body with a wound like that, he would have no choice but to die immediately. You're literally the one who said that that's not true. No, Haruhiko did not die immediately, dumbass. His chest was struck, but the bullet penetrated through Haruhiko without getting stuck in his body. Because the amount of I literally have to explain this to you. You're the one who told me about this last time, in the last episode. Because the amount of shock is relatively less than one that gets stuck, it would have been possible for him to move. Speculations. Anyone can make that claim. It was literally you who made that claim. Stop it now, Kenjo. Jesus. This is not speculation. It was you who told me this. Oh, shit, I remember now. Incompetent, is that true? If it's about the bullet pierce, of course. I'm well aware of it, bud, because, you know, I know everything. But it was the cop who told you about this. It was literally just so, like, too emotional to even think rationally about this. Yeah, during the investigation, I thought he would have died because he was shot in the chest at first, but Kenjo told me. I heard that his death might not have been immediate, but he could have had trouble breathing, so he was able to move for a little bit more time. At that time, I just said it was a guess only. Kenjo, why are you arguing so much? In this case, it's like Kenjo-kun is the culprit. I know, right? We named Satsuki-chan as the culprit. And Kobishikawa-kun did the backup work, but why are you still arguing so much? Shut up, criminal! Haruhiko was murdered. He was also labeled as the victim that I had to protect. A victim who deserved protection. Was actually on the killer's side. It does not compute. Kenjo EXE shutting down. Something like that. It can't be. Kenjo. Yeah, I can't listen to this far-fetched logic. Let's just not listen to the psycho cop anymore. According to your logic, Kazuna Tamori was also a victim, but in reality, she was actually a terrifying bitch. Oh man, I always love Ray's comments. But she was actually a terrifying bitch who was planning a crime. Are you saying that you would tolerate Tamori's murder plan? Yeah, for real, like, that's wrong. In that case, it was due to the accident, not the victim. Oh god, I'm shutting down. Brain hurt. Also, refuting such a subject to the incompetent, which it was. Haruhiko Kobishikawa tried to kill Satsuki Iranami. It makes no sense to help him in a situation where it leaves more evidence to the culprit. Ah, but look here. The victim you had to protect was the reverse, toured after trying to kill someone. They are good citizens indeed. No. Oh, he's got a new sprite. He's totally gonna self-destruct. No. I was hoping he would get some character development, but I think he's gonna self-destruct and die next chapter. I'm starting to sense that. Damn it, Kenjo. I was hoping you would improve. No. I am. What the hell am I for so many days? Kenjo, you okay, buddy? You okay, buddy? Oh, shit. You already pass out? Kenjo! Kenjo is down! Kenjo, wake up! Kenjo! Hey, hold it right there! We're still on a trial! I don't care if you just drop dead! You're gonna solve this shit! I don't admit going out of the courtroom at your own will! But Kenjo is... Oh, this is a headache. Feigning and getting upset during a trial. It's a taboo to get out from the courtroom during the trial. But I guess it can't be helped. Kenjo-kun, I'll take him to the dormitory. You guys don't have to move. Stay in your seats. Fucking Kenjo, dude. Oh my god. What is he gonna be like next chapter, man? I really thought I was gonna have to do the Dance Dance Revolution. I always forget what that minigame's called. The music one. I always just call it On the Meat Bone. I really thought I was gonna have to do it with him, honestly. But nope, he passed out. Does not compute. Everyone's been waiting for a while, right? Kinja-kun arrived safely to his dorm bed, so don't worry about it, and let's continue with this trial. But this doesn't make things fun. Now Kinja-kun is outside the courtroom. The fact that he was sent out means that he wasn't the culprit. Now the number of people has decreased by 1. Aw, dun dun dun. Kinjo, I'm sure he'll be okay. It's the first time that Kinjo looked like that. As Monokuma said, we're still on trial. Oh, terminate talk shoot. Okay, or panic talk action. Okay, it probably depends on the translation. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, though. I literally just always think of it as like on the meat bone. Forget about him for now. He's not even dead, is he? Oh, thank you, Jeffrey. Did you say you wanted to do a memory dance? No, no more memory dances. I would not even want a memory dance with Kinjo. That's so much. How much trauma I have from the freaking memory dance mini game. Forget about him for now. He's not even dead, is he? All right. So where did we leave off again? The culprit, Satsuki. She couldn't block the door of the arsenal. Only Haruhiko. I want an explanation of what went down, dude. Is it okay to make this decision then? Does anyone have a different opinion? Aren't I gonna do panic talk action? No, I'm good. Just kill me. A different opinion? I think that's the only thing we have. There's no disagreement. Of course, it's logical. As Kinjo Tsurugi said, I also don't understand why Haruhiko Kobishikawa in the victim's position helped the killer. That's, well, I don't know either. After all, it's like we won't get a different decision now, right? Then if you name me as the culprit, there will be no complaints and no one will be dissatisfied. Wait, not yet. What? What else? You said that there was no reason to disagree. Why did Haruhiko Kobishikawa help the killer? Oh, thank you, Spanish Fly, Kakeru. Kinjo is all good now. If only we had Kakeru here. Oh my god, that was so hilarious, dude. That was like one of the best moments in the playthrough. It was so freaking funny. Oh, Kakeru, expert at reading people. Why did Haruhiko Kobishikawa help the killer? And why this killer? Why are they so excited? Eck! The same goes for me. Satsuki, the reasoning about this case is over. Perhaps only looking at the reasoning result, I can't argue that Satsuki is the culprit. However, why? For real? Why call yourself the killer? Are you trying to die? Well, why, you ask? Oh, well, like I said earlier, it's because it's a nuisance, so that's a good reason, right? I'm not good at lying, but I think I do better than Satsuki-chan. Don't mess around. You'll be executed if you let this go. But if you die, the truth of this case will remain as a matter that will be solved. I'm a woman who doesn't give up until I know 100% the problem I've been challenged with. Girl boss energy. We love that, Stan. Please tell us, Satsuki, if you really are the culprit, you have a duty to take responsibility for your action. Tell me, when I thought I was the culprit, all I could do was get blamed. What are you trying to hide? Let us hear it, Satsuki. I don't know. Why is she so weird? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just the culprit. That's all I am. She started shouting. I had like a theory for a second. I feel like I lost it. I was like thinking while I was reading. I feel like I lost it. Maybe it'll come back to me. I don't know. Baka. Oh no. Satsuki. As long as she stays like this, we'll have to force you to open your mouth, Satsuki. About the secret of this incident in which Haru was involved, and the reason for your actions, and claiming that you were the real culprit all along. From now on, terminate talk shooting. Okay, yes, that's what they call it in this one. I was like thinking that maybe like she's like okay with being the culprit, but like maybe she like doesn't want to believe that like Haru cared about her more than like the others. Like And that's why she can't accept, like, that part? I just don't understand. I'm not totally... Time to quiet down the clown. I love these. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Z enter, space destroy, shift to reload. Okay, I think shift and Z are kind of the best ones to do for this one. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, cool. Okay. Just go for it. Oh, this one was so hard last time. It was so hard. Yeah, she was having her Aho moment. Baka. Okay, baka. Okay, I don't know anything. Culprit hasn't changed. So just fucking convict me already, Yugi. Okay. I don't know anything. Baka. Okay, okay. I don't know anything. Baka. Okay. Oh, thank you, Queen Kazuna, for helping me. Oh no, okay, I'm trying my best, it's slow. Oh god, okay. The culprit hasn't changed. Ah! Thank you, Queen Kazuna. Please keep helping me. I need all the help I can get. Oh shit, oh my god. No, so many. Did I die? Oh, God. Oh my god, that was so bad. Why is this so hard? Shit. Oh my god. Okay. I feel like it was going good until the end there, man. Oh my god. The one with less first? I thought it was better to go with the one with more first. Maybe not. It's hard to tell sometimes, shit. This one's so hard. Terminate talk shooting. I heard this was harder in the second game too. I was like, please no. Please God no. I can't tell if there's a delay when I have Kazuna help me. Okay, I'm not gonna talk anymore. Okay. Oh shit. Okay, don't do anything. Baka. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. Okay, shit. Ah, shit. Ah! Oh my god. Okay. Reason is over. That broke Haru's hand. Oh wait. The other pistol that broke Haru's hand. The other pistol that broke Haru's hand. Okay. I was like, holy shit. Whew. In the second game, it's just as bad, I think. I feel like, yeah, those are so hard, dude. Whew. Got him, man. The reasoning isn't over yet, Satsuki. It's so hard to read what they're saying, too, when I'm doing it, you know? Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, MD Warrior. 3221. Your channel is awesome. I was referred by Nico B. Oh, I love Nico. I'm going to try to get Nico to play this game. I already told him about it. I told him about it after I finished the first trial, and I was like, I'll give you an update later when I, like, play some more. But I was like, you're going to like this game a lot. So I'm going to try to get him to play it whenever. I'll probably message him about it soon, because I, like, just wanted to have some more time to play it some more to, like, you know, before I could really recommend it, but it's so good. I would love to see what kind of memes he comes up with too. But thanks for the donation. That's so sweet. I appreciate it. Ah, it's already over? I didn't get to do more of my dancey dance. Come on. No, it's not. There's one more thing we've overlooked and crossed. Does anyone know? Was there anything like that? As Satsuki-chan said, wasn't the reasoning over? It's about the pistol that destroyed Haruhiko Kobishikawa's right hand. The meat on the bone in the chat. I'm dead. That's right, because we decided it was Toriya's doing earlier, we went over it. Actually, if you think a little bit, it wasn't Toriya that destroyed Haruhiko's right hand. Oh, what are you saying? That makes no sense, Maida. I replaced the bullet and Haruhiko grabbed it as intended, and his right hand was destroyed. Stupid fool. If what you say is true, the gun he touched should have been shattered as well. Why would it remain intact? Alright, come to think of it, when Uturi-kun was rushed as the culprit, he said he didn't know why it ended up like that. That's right, I was freaking out for excuses. When I think about it again, if Haru uses the gun, then as I intended, the gun should have blown up. I mean, there was a blown up gun in there, right? Am I going crazy? Teruya, are you sure you didn't touch the 2 guns? Right, I can assure you this. Trust me, I only touched 1 gun unconditionally. Wait a minute, then won't it get even more weird? Unless Teruya did it, why did Kobishikawa get caught in the same trap? Okay, so yeah, they're saying that Teruya just messed with 1 gun. And then, okay, so that was the one that I was looking at. And then it was like a separate gun that blew up Haru's hand. Why? Why? Did Haru set that up? So strange. Trap Otsuri-kun injured his right hand. That can't be deduced by us alone. Except for one person. Satsuki. Just fucking tell us already. I don't know! No, you must most likely know why. Satsuki, don't you remember? At the beginning of the class trial, you said Haruhiko tried to shoot you, and then you grabbed a gun and shot him in self-defense and ended up killing him. From here on out, it's just my thoughts. If Satsuki's words were true, wouldn't it have been that Haruhiko knew the gun would explode? He knew it was going to explode? Deliberately breaking his hand? Was he trying to commit suicide? Maybe so. Ugh! Let me tell you, this is just unfounded imagination. Just listen for now. I feel... I don't know. I don't know how someone changed the bullets in the same manner that Teruya did, but it probably was Haruhiko himself who did it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Since the second half of the trial, the word suicide continued to rattle, because this case was just too weird to see it as an ordinary murder scenario. But in the end, Haruhiko did not commit suicide, because Monokuma doesn't deal with suicides. Even if he wanted to commit the act, he wouldn't have done it because it just ends as a wasted death. So perhaps he thought about it like this. I'm thinking it's like he wanted to injure himself so that Satsuki could murder him and she could get out. Was Haruhiko trying? Yep! Oh no! Pain! Pain! Oh, pain! Was Haruhiko trying to save Satsuki? Tried to save her? That means Satsuki too, she was like, she not understand that part, and that's why she was coming out as like the culprit, you know? Trying to save her? And that means she was like going against his wishes, and that was why she was like denying it so hard, like this part of the, you know, case. That's what I'm thinking. Man, I'm so fucking sad, dude. Fuck this. Oh god, I'm gonna have to read some fan fiction after this, where they both live and get married. Tried to save her? Deliberately aiming at Satsuki, the gun that explodes when shooting. Surprised? So he literally set this up so Satsuki could like... I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh my god. So he didn't like actually tell her, like, oh my god. So he didn't actually tell her the plan like at all. He just like was gonna shoot at her with the raid gun so that she would shoot back. And then he decided to like set it up to where he thought she wouldn't get caught. Deliberately aiming at Satsuki, the gun that explodes when shooting. Surprised, Satsuki shoots in response. Oh, thank you, Crocomancer. This is a weirdly smart plan for freaking Haru. I know, right? Even if she shot the floor, she doesn't... Thank you for the donation, by the way. She doesn't get hurt, and only his hands fly away. And because Satsuki's shot hit him, his death wasn't treated as a suicide. Yep. Yep. Later, when Satsuki leaves in surprise, he remains alone in the arsenal. He himself does the extreme effort to make the case even more complicated. Man, was he like pissed off at us too because we were all going psycho, you know? She was like one of the only people, I guess besides maybe Makako. Was Makako down with Tsuruya's scheme? I can't remember. Like for example, blocking the door to the arsenal and messing with the guns. Or maybe they just like really fell in love during this whole chapter, dude. And he just knew he wanted to save her. Damn it. Well, of course, there's no evidence of this. It's just my imagination. The fact that Haruhiko blocked the door seemed to be trying to help the killer, so I thought about it as a basis. Haruhiko, in order to save Satsuki, means he gave up his life. Yeah, I feel like this is the part that she like does not want to accept. I guess he knew that she wouldn't accept it, and he just thought maybe she would like fight for her life in the trial. Hold on. That's plausible, but you always finish with the line of your imagination. There's a 0% chance that the incompetent's words are true. Why? I was listening to Maida-kun, and I was rather thinking that it was the truth. I'm joining the Haru cult. As you should, best boy. We stand. Think first, he gave up his life and tried to save someone else? Humans aren't that simple. They would be afraid to do it, even in an ordinary circumstance. But it would be even more unreasonable in an extreme situation where there's no food and living like us. But not long ago, Kitano, for Taira, she threw her life away. Yeah. Ayame-chan. That's not the case now. Really? At that time, I feel like it all makes sense though. Unless you're just gonna self-destruct too. People falling in love, Rei does not compute. Doing nice things for each other does not compute. She passes out too. At that time, even the most extreme situation wasn't there. And she didn't save Akane Taira with 100% pure intentions. Did you forget? Ayame Hitano clearly had a desire to save Akane Taira. But she also wanted to escape from here. Yeah, that's true. There was like multiple layers to that. She committed murder with such a sloppy heart, although she eventually revealed her true face to us. However, in the case of Haruhiko Kobishikawa, like Ayame Hitano, there is not a single reason for themselves. According to the incompetent, he gave up his life 100% purely to only save Satsuki Iranami. That's so true. That's my king, Rei. Pure king, never did anything wrong in his entire life. No matter how close Haruhiko Kobishikawa was with Satsuki Iranami, it would be absurd to say they were like family members and gave up their lives in these extreme circumstances. Of course, if that's true, then it deserves my respects. I know, what I said was an unfounded idea. You didn't really have to refute it like that. Of course, I'm not saying it's absolutely impossible, like that crazy cop. I don't think so. But it is absurd. If he had been thinking of Satsuki Iranami like that, he would have done something earlier, but I don't have a clue. But if Maida-kun's words are wrong, how would you describe the reason for Kobishikawa's right hand? I'll have to think about that more. Yeah, I was like, oh man, this is so confusing, man. As expected, it's not going to work out the way I thought. It seems like it's too absurd, as Makaru says, and it's very difficult for someone to make a decision in order to save her life to the point of even giving up his life. Anyways, there's no objection that Satsuki is the culprit, is there? Do we really want to go over Haruhiko's right hand? I'd like to get this wrapped up as soon as possible. I got a clown-themed execution to go through. Clowns are very expensive, Yuki. They get paid by the hour, and you guys are taking fucking forever. It's been almost 3 hours. You know how much clowns cost? A lot, Yuki. I'm getting bored of it. No, but we have to know the truth of this case. It's true. What? What he said? Yuki, are you a psychic? It's exactly as if you read someone's mind. What are you talking about? I don't feel like an adult to keep trying to hide it and be a nuisance to all of you. I don't think the trial will ever be over at this rate. And as Yuki said, as long as you commit a murder, you gotta be responsible for it. Satsuki. Seems like, yeah, Haru, like, did this with the intention of saving her life, but I remember, like, earlier in the trial, she was saying, like, she was willing to die for everybody, so she doesn't really have the intention of, like, wanting to leave by herself. That's kind of what I'm getting at. Satsuki. Where should I start? Oh yeah, since Kobazing came to my room early in the morning. Oh no, I don't want to see this. You know, until this moment came, I couldn't imagine how everything played out. Oh god, no. I hate this. Who is it? Kobazing? What's wrong? Going around at dawn like this? You'll get hungry. I think I'm gonna die hungry, then get killed. Ugh. Satsuki, this is not a joke, so listen seriously. I have something to say to you. Kobazing? Okay, alright, tell me. It will take a little time. Follow me for a minute. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Kobashikawa, isn't this the arsenal? Why this place? Ah, shit. Satsuki, is your body okay? You haven't eaten anything in a few days now. He cares about her so much, dude. Is it painful? Yeah, I'm hungry enough to die. But except for that, I'm fine. Except for that, I'm fine. But what's this all of a sudden? It's giving me goosebumps. Actually, I have a favor to ask you. What do you want to ask? Kill me. Oh, he cares about her so freaking much, dude. What are you saying? Did you commit a sin for being a pervert? I get it. It's delightful that Kobazing is lusting for his girls, but it's not enough to kill you. I said I wasn't playing around. I'm sorry. No, it was my bad. Sorry, I shouted out of nowhere. Ah, damn it. How do I explain this? Kobashikawa, are you about to die? I've been thinking about all this time. When this division was born, it was our fault, right? So it's because they ate the food. Even if we had a little more food left, it wouldn't have been so serious. Oh my god. I can't deny it. Besides, until now, Kinjo was guarding the arsenal, so no murder occurred. But eventually, Kinjo went crazy. No one is guarding the arsenal right now. If we don't make a decision now, someone will definitely commit a crime. Aww. So that's what Koshikawa wants to say. Okay. You mean that the two of us who are the most guilty will take responsibility? Aww. Honestly, I didn't want to involve you. It was me who first suggested to eat the food. I wanted to end up by dying if I could. But I remembered Monokuma's words. Arya's such a good guy, dude. A murder case must happen in order to escape the ballroom, and suicide is not accepted. In the end, you can't solve it alone, so you needed someone else's help, but the person who helps you will also be bound to be executed for being the culprit. So I'll be in risk of death too. Yeah, I have no other person to suggest. Only Teruya or you who committed the same crime. But you know, me and him are in bad ways right now. He'll actually just try to kill me. Of course, I have no intention of recommending this the moment you accept this. You will die, Satsuki. Oh. Okay, I'll cooperate. Oh. What? I'm saying I'll do what Kobazing wants? So suddenly like that? Will you be okay with it? That you're going to die? Well, even if we're in the ballroom, we're gonna die anyways. Oh, that's not what I... Rather than staying still like this and watching my friends become... Is he like gonna fall in love with her like during this moment? He's like, damn, you really gonna do this so quickly to save them, and that's why he was like, maybe I should protect her. Maybe I should protect her. Rather than staying still like this and watching my friends become murderers or starving to death, I prefer to save everyone and die with Kobazing. Oh my god! Satsuki, damn it! I'm really sorry. Because of me, you really are a good girl. However, there's one condition. What? What condition? I don't want to kill Kobazing, so Kobazing, kill me. Aww. What are you talking about? It's the same no matter what way we die. But why? Do you want to die by my hands? If I become the culprit, I'll be executed by Monokuma then. I hate that. I'd rather be killed by Kobazing. You're gonna grab a gun in the same arsenal here anyway and kill me. But do you think it hurts a lot when you're shot? It's not a pain or a problem. I don't like being killed by a thing like Monokuma. You don't want to? No, there's no way I can kill you. The same goes for me. How can I kill Kobazing? Oh, damn it. Damn it. You kill me. No, you kill me. Oh, they're so cute. There will be no end to this. Instead of fighting, why don't we sit down with this nonsense? That's because Komazing first looks at me and suggests the impossible thing to kill him. If you can't, why did you accept then? Then don't do it. That's no good. I've already decided. Then kill me already. Again, I can't do that. I really value Komazing, so killing my friend is... Oh. I'm not happy that I'm your favorite, okay? Wow, Komazing's face is blushing. Idiot! I'm talking about an important thing here and we're going back and forth. I'm not messing around. Oh, my stomach hurts because I haven't eaten anything. Oh, I'm so fucking sad, dude. Well, thank you, Leah M. New, for becoming an Omalander. Hope you enjoy the Discord and the emotes. Are you okay? You know, we don't have much time either. It's a fact that I might die tomorrow. In the meantime, the others may be in pain or planning a murder. Everyone's in trouble. Oh, God, this is so hard, dude. This was such a brutal fucking motive. Satsuki, what if we do it like this? Have you ever seen a Western-style movie? That makes sense. Did he set up the gun then so he wouldn't be able to kill her? So he, like, rigged it? Western movie? I haven't seen it, but I know what it is. They walk back and forth in a courtyard, then turn around and shoot at the same time after some time passes. Yeah, let's decide with that. In the worst case of this, we could kill each other, but it's still not suicide, so the others will still be able to live. Okay, that's true. It's uncomfortable that I have to shoot Komazing, but okay, that would be fair. Let's do it with that. Okay. All right, if it's decided, then let's move. Pick one pistol. I'm assuming that's what it is. Yeah, he rigged the gun. Ah, he loves her too much to shoot her. Oh my God. Komazing, are you still not done? What's taking you so long to pick a gun? Wait a moment. Almost time. Almost done. Oh my God. Okay. Why is this so fucking sad, dude? Are you ready, Satsuki? I'm not a girl who goes back on their word. Besides, it seems to be more fun to decide this way. Fun. I don't know if I would use that word. Fun, you say. I already said it again and again, but seriously. I mean, we played a lot of games so far, right? I hate this. Basketball, running, poker, darts. As a result of doing my best without looking at our fights at all, the total was equal. Was it like that? I remember the results of all our previous matches, so probably so far, Komazing and I had 14 matches, 6 wins, 6 losses, and 2 draws in perfect balance. You really have a good memory on useless places. It's not useless, because it was the time y'all spent together. Suddenly I thought this was the last game, so it made me feel strange. I can't believe I'm risking my life at all. If you want to give up now, you can tell me. He really doesn't want to kill her, dude. I really don't want to force you. No, because I'm serious too. Like Kobishikawa said, I'll stop playing around. Are you ready? Yeah. From here, go back and take 3 steps. We'll shoot at the same time after that. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I don't want to see this. Oh. Satsuki! Haruhiko! Oh, you're so fucking cute! Shit. Oh my God. Yeah. Shikawa? Oh my gosh. Oh no! Kobishikawa, Haruhiko! Why'd you do this? Ugh. Good, Satsuki, the last game was my victory. Oh my God. That's not what I mean! Why did Kobishikawa's hand explode? Sorry. I saw it. This is unbelievable. Let's do it again. I was worried about what would happen if I died immediately in case I was hit in a bad spot. Fortunately, it looks like I'm still alive. Ugh. I'll tell you what I can. Sorry, Satsuki. I lied. Because you killed me in wanting to save everyone. Dude, I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I'm gonna fucking cry. That's not the truth. What? I'm gonna cry, dude. This is so fucking sad. Who I really wanted to save was you, Satsuki. Me? It was useless information, so I didn't tell the others because it would just confuse them, but I was searching for a few days. I found a badge with the head of Monokuma on it. So that's the thing, huh? Because I found it, Monokuma appeared and said he would give it as a prize and congratulated me on finding the treasure. That's the treasure Monokuma said? It was really here? There it I'm gonna fucking cry, dude. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this, bro. Oh my god, it's gonna be a photo of them together. There it showed me a photo. Me and you. Kissing. I'm sorry. This is too sad. Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. I'm glad I had tissues by me. Of me and you kissing. Doing a selfie. Komishikawa, even at a time like this, what kind of joke? It's real. It shows. Our commemorative photo with you as my lover. You shouldn't forget. Damn it! Damn it! It's hurting me too much. And then it vanished. Komishikawa and Sas. We've never done such a thing. Fuck you, Monokuma. Fuck you for taking out their memories and making them die like this. The same for me too. There are no memories of pictures of me and you. Let alone kissing. We met here for the first time a month ago. But why? It doesn't feel odd. Even if that photo was a manipulation, I felt unknown emotions, and I thought I didn't want to let you die. I have no idea what you're saying. Komishikawa, stop it. It's too cheesy. Put up with it. I'm already going to die anyways. I wanted to say this much. That maybe I've liked you after some point. Even if I die like this, there are guys like Kenjo, Makaru, and Maeda, so they'll find out about this in a minute. So you better go back to your room. Act as usual. Pretend you don't know anything. Leave the rest to me. Fucking sad, dude. Oh my god. What are you saying? That Komishikawa? Stop it. Stop talking. No matter how much they think, they won't know that I, the victim, did all these tricks. Pardon me. Part of it was to pretend to show you on purpose and give away my right hand. It's a pretty old gun. It can explode while pulling the trigger, even if you put normal bullets on the magazine. Ugh. Ah. Komishikawa, you can't die! No, I'm going to die. And Satsuki, you can live. Leave it to me. My god. Dude. I can't make someone as cheerful and happy as you die like this. Koba-sing. I'm sorry for doing this in such a crappy way. And when the trial is over, tell the other guys that you're sorry too. I'm sorry that I fought with Teruya. I'm sorry for sacrificing Kinjo and the others. I'm sorry that my feelings don't want Satsuki to sacrifice herself. Oh my god. Oh no, Sprite! No, best boy! Oh, damn it, it hurts really badly. Koba-sing, don't move, don't die! Of course, I'm doing this in order to die. Once you leave, I have to get the job done. You have to go now, before someone sees this. I hate this. This is wrong. I want to save you. Please go. Because this is my last wish. Please listen. Oh my god. No wonder she was crying so much during the investigation. I want you to live. But... leave! Oh, this is too fucking much. Thank you, Stand a Fan. My heart. I know. I know. It's too sad. Yeah, just do that. Thank you, Satsuki. Whether it was real or fake, I truly loved her. I still loved you. Bro. It's fine. It's fine. Just dying on the inside. And then I went back to my room. As Kobashikawa said, I stayed still until morning. I don't know what trick Kobashikawa was going to do at that time. I wasn't sure until I heard your story in the trial. This is all I know. Like Yuki said, Koba-sing was by me while intentionally trying to save me, in order to confuse you while doing so. In other words, he did everything in order to save me, but you're just such a fucking sweetheart. I can see why he wants to save you. Guys, let's vote wrong and let her live. It's his last wish. Damn it. What is this? This is too much. Haruhiko was apologizing to me, and I tried to kill him. God, I'm a piece of shit. I see now. If he saw the letter sent by Teruya, he wouldn't go to the arsenal in reverse. Nevertheless, the reason Kobashikawa went to the arsenal was because Haruhiko didn't even notice Teruya's letter from the beginning. It was only to sacrifice himself to save only Satsuki. God dang it. Hold on. Then why? Why did he do it the same way as Teruya Otori? The gun exploded in his hand the same way, unless he did some kind of trick and did it in advance. That's what I thought too. But when Haruhiko chose the gun, he was doing something in the corner for a long time. He was the kind of guy who was telling me that guns weren't fun or usual, so I wonder if he had some kind of knowledge about them. Yeah. The stupid idiot. Oh, even Ray's upset. Oh, even her icy heart is melting. He really gave up his life for others? Oh my gosh. Ray self-destruct, like self-imploding too. Being nice? Sacrificing yourself? And you just kicked the opportunity that he arranged to let you survive? What were you thinking? I don't understand this at all. God, her and Kenjo are both self-destructing. I know that Kobashikawa liked me. He loved you, girl. He fucking loved you. And he didn't want to do this. After all this, I've been struggling a lot since then. Until the class trial was held. I don't think that's the way. It's so unreasonable for all of you to die just for one person, right? I feel sorry for betraying Kobashikawa, but I'll be happier if you guys Oh my god. This is too much, man. How can that be? Blood-related familiar actions are a law that puts one's life most importantly. You for people you've just met. She's just a fucking angel, okay, Ray? Well, I'm not as smart as Makaru, so I don't think I can give a very cool reason for it. I just told myself that I was the culprit, because it makes me convince myself that I did this. But then why? Why didn't you say everything from the very beginning and hide the truth more suspiciously? Because you didn't even say the backstory. You just said you're the killer, so it's a rat confusing reasoning. I mean, she didn't really know about the Teruya stuff. That was because of Kobashikawa. He decided to take a chance between all of you in order to save me. Because of this, give us a chance to solve it, maybe. Especially if Kenjo finds out, it would have seemed from Kobashikawa's view, who had already died, that I would have insulted him. I did not want to do anything that would put more disgrace on Kobashikawa anymore, because he already died to try to save my life. Okay, so that's what it was. That's why I told you at the end. Still, don't think badly of Kobashikawa. I would fucking never, dude. He wouldn't have thought of this, and if it wasn't for Kobashikawa, we would have all died. Such a thing. It's not possible. She's gonna pass out too. Satsuki-chan, are you really satisfied with that? Even if we live, you will die. No, I'm fine dying, but why are you all so worried? I'm very fine with my choice, no matter what happens. Don't forget to smile. It's one of the teachings of my own brother, and it's my belief too. Fucking Satsuki, dude. But after Haruhiko died, you cried, right? That's off topic. Please, just think Satsuki wasn't Satsuki for a moment. Satsuki! Yuki, thanks to Yuki, I was able to do everything. Rather, I feel relieved. Oh yeah, I was impressed to see Maida come up with the whole truth. About Kobashikawa, Yuki is a real teacher in my heart. Oh my god! Thank you, Twisty Lizard. Off topic, but Otori kind of reminds me of Kyutaro, an initially silly character who is shown to be a realist, but also slightly selfish despite usual kindness and quick to temper. Weird comparison. Oh, I can see what you mean. I'm hoping... I mean, he was being kind of a little selfish. A little selfish loser in this chapter. I think he'll hopefully progress, you know, and get better. Because Kitara definitely had a good arc. But thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. I can definitely see the comparison. Ah, man. Well then, Yuki, I think we can finish the trial soon. Give me that thing you always do at the end. Do the thing, Yuki. That. Oh my god, I totally forgot about this part. I just got wrapped up so much in my freaking tears. Yeah, that. Climax reasoning. Let's go. That's my favorite part. Oh my god. Listen and prepare for tears. Tears are ready. We're ready to go. No more. No more. Yeah, I'm already crying. I don't need to prepare anymore. Haruhiko finger fly by pulling the trigger. Jesus Christ. Blocking the arsenal door with a wooden plank. Pulling a letter. Putting a letter behind the door. Same way as first case. Probably that one. Being busy wandering around, blocking the door. They came to the conclusion to use guns on each other. Look at Haru, dude! Oh my god. I fucking hate this game. Fuck this shit, dude. Okay. Oh yeah, just a reminder, turn off notifications before the execution. Oh, thank you, yeah, I will definitely keep that in mind. I've been thinking about it. Okay, Haru, this way, and then him with the culprit. She's still being cute even as the naked gray man. Okay, this is probably when they decided to shoot at each other, right? Oh god. I guess I can go ahead and turn off notifications, just in case I forget anymore. Don't know widget. Right? Oh no, that's not it. It's the alert box I need to turn off. I'll just go ahead and turn it off for now, so I don't forget, in case, you know, more sad revelations happen, and I can't see the screen through my tears. Okay, this is when it happened. God freaking fuck you. He was so precious, so pure. Why? Okay, blocking the arsenal. Probably this one first. Being busy walking around. And then blocking the arsenal. I think, right? Nope. Okay, just kidding. Okay, I guess he blocked it first. Okay. The truth of this case. Oh my god. First, this case begins with not from the criminal nor the victim, but from Turiya, a little piece of that little Stella sussy, trying to murder people. Turiya couldn't stand the extreme situation and began working on a plan to kill Haruhiko, the victim of this case. You better fucking develop after this, too. You freak Turiya. I'll punch you in the face if not. You're gonna be the next victim and Yuki's gonna be the next killer. Turiya first started to write a note to Haruhiko asking him to come to the arsenal. This was done with a paper and pen that only Turiya had in the ballroom, where there was nothing else other than weapons. Ah, man. Turiya, who had finished writing the note, then pushes the note through the gap in the door frame of Haruhiko's room. This was the same way that Mitch did it. Oh my god, he said the word! That Mitch did it in the first murder. He said the thing. You think Yuki stands Mitch? Then Turiya, who put the note safely into the room, first entered the arsenal before Haru arrives. This was in order to do some work. Yep. The task was to load a non-standard bullet. I'm probably gonna just read it in my normal voice. It kind of hurts me too long to do it in Haru's voice. Or, I mean, not Haru, it's god freaking dang it. I'm just too busy thinking about Haru and being sad in Yuki's voice. Thank you, Resting Bitface. Way too sad. The only clown I've ever liked. R.I.P. Albino Goth Queen. I know! She was so sweet. I know, it's so... I know, I kind of didn't trust her at first because I was like, clowns, don't trust clowns. But with her, she was a good one, dude. She's so sweet. She ended up being just the biggest sweetheart. The task was to load a non-standard bullets into the pistol magazine. When a person shoots the pistol in that state, the gun explodes from the inside and destroys the hand of the person who used it. Teruya used this method to let Haru use the gun and thinking of making him shoot, and that's the reason he went into the arsenal before anyone else. The fucking waddle. Why you run like that, bro? Having done everything he needed to do, Teruya quickly returned to his room and waited for Haru to come out of the room. Teruya's plan was to enter the arsenal later on with Haru. However, as Teruya returns to his room and stays on watch of the hallway, he fell asleep due to the accumulated fatigue. This was everything Teruya had influence on in this case. Meanwhile, at that time, Haruhiko was probably having a lot of trouble thinking in his room. As we had just heard, Haru was already planning to save someone dear to him at the cost of his own life. King, we stand. Originally, he felt responsible for running out of the food, but the discovery of the treasure was trigger to start his life-threatening plan. Oh my gosh. As the situation gets more and more extreme, Haruhiko feels like he can't wait any longer and begins acting. He decides to meet up with the person who was chosen as the culprit for this case. At this time, whether Haruhiko saw Teruya's note or not is uncertain, but it's very likely he didn't pay attention to it in the first place, because he was immersed in his own thoughts. Yeah, okay, just like walked right over it. Haruhiko's plan was also a plan that took place in the arsenal, but if he saw the note calling him to the arsenal, he wouldn't have headed there in the first place. Yeah, either by luck or misfortune, if Teruya hadn't fallen asleep, a fairly complicated mess would have unfolded. For real. Oh. After a while, Haruhiko safely met the culprit. This is like the first time, like, the evil, or not, the gray man, the naked gray man does not look evil because it's Satsuki, the sweetest girl to ever exist. Until then, the culprit hadn't even realized the true purpose of this case. Haruhiko asked the culprit to quietly follow them into the arsenal. They went into the arsenal side by side. Dude. Fucking Kurokawa. One may have thought no one would know, but in fact, all the actions that Teruya and these two were doing while walking around the corridor up to this point were being shown to Kurokawa. Man, his plan would have been pretty solid, I feel like, if it wouldn't have been for her. She wasn't sleeping from the very start and was keeping watch of the hallway. In actuality, it was Kurokawa that up the most of the weight. Yeah, it was solving the mystery of this case that held up the most weight. Yeah, I was like, Kinjo would be having a mental breakdown right now if he could hear all this. Because Teruya went to sleep, the killer and Haru entered the arsenal without anyone's interference. Oh, my son, Haru. Only then Haruhiko, who was alone with the culprit, confessed his feelings for them. I think it went this way. Someone was going to do the murder and ask them to kill themselves before that to save everyone. This is what they asked the culprit to do. Once they accept, the culprit would also be executed for committing the murder. It was certain death, so Haruhiko didn't want to force them into making such a difficult task. But the culprit did not hesitate to respond to Haru's proposal. And he's like, this is why I was in love with her. Or I am in love with her. However, the culprit refused to kill Haruhiko himself. Conversely, they told Haru to kill them instead. Aw. Oh my god, the bimbo and the himbo. It's just them together. This is just that trial, but I do love this little thing right here with them. They're so adorable, dude. Haruhiko did not want to kill the culprit, as the culprit did not want to kill him, and they kept arguing with each other in vain for a while. Oh my gosh. They're gonna be in heaven together. I'm just gonna say that to make myself feel better. Haruhiko, who felt there would be no end after going like this, was determined to make a fair suggestion to both sides and asked a decision to shoot each other at the same time. Just like a game in a Western movie. The worst case scenario, both could have been shot and died by each other's hand. It didn't violate the two's goal of saving the others, so the culprit agreed with this proposal and began preparing. Oh my god. This is when he rigged the gun. The culprit and Haruhiko were choosing a gun for each other, and we heard that Haruhiko was in the corner of the room. This was probably to manipulate the magazine with the bullets at this phase. We all know the very consequences of this. Indeed, Haruhiko did the same thing Teruya did earlier. It was to load with non-standard bullets. How Haruhiko did the same thing as Teruya, but I'm not exactly sure whether it was coincidence or not. Maybe it was because Haruhiko, who had put a lot of interest in firearms from the beginning, so I think he accidentally came up with that method by pure chance. Thank you, Jeffrey. Who will win, Mr. Blue or Miss Red? I don't know, man. I just want Mitch to die and Satsuki to live. I say we sacrifice him again. We find Bitch, his evil secret twin, hiding in the school. We sacrifice him and Satsuki lives. It's all good. We do some kind of ritual to resurrect Haru. Everything can be solved then. Easy. Thanks for the donation, by the way. Either way, there's only one reason Haruhiko did this. We didn't want to shoot the culprit. Oh my god. The two of them, ready to go, stand a few steps away and pointed their guns at each other after turning around. But even though the culprit sincerely tried to shoot Haruhiko, he was going to lose to them from the very beginning. Oh my god. And so Haruhiko intended. His hand was destroyed and he was shot by the culprit at the same time. The culprit, who couldn't understand the situation, ran to Haruhiko. Then Haru told them the truth. It wasn't us that Haru really wanted to save, it was the culprit themselves. Although Haruhiko was dying, he was hoping that the culprit would survive, and he said he would do the rest to save them, since he still was breathing to do one last act. King. The culprit was unconvinced, but soon they decided to accept Haruhiko's last request, and left Haru to do the job they once got out. Once they got out of the arsenal, of course. Of course, the trail of this was also being monitored by Kurokawa. In the corner, Kurokawa being all sussy. After confirming that the culprit was safely gone, Haruhiko began the final cleanup while keeping his short life as much as he could. First, Haruhiko picked up the flash and smoke grenades from the arsenal. And likewise, put a model plank inside the arsenal door between the handles and then put the flash and smoke grenades on top of it. This could only be done by the people inside, and thanks to that... there is a lot of difficulty when we tried to reason it out. The plank served to make the door to be forced open while being crushed, causing the grenades on top to naturally fall on the floor and activate. Yep. Subsequently, he looks so bad, man. It's in such bad shape. Subsequently, Haru started messing around in the arsenal to make it look like the culprit did it, although it didn't connect to anything. Okay. That makes sense why he was like doing the guns and stuff everywhere. As a result of repeating, I kind of forgot about that clue, to be totally honest. Wasn't that a piece of evidence we just kind of like didn't use? Now that I think about it. And as a result of repeating a series of processes of blocking the door and cluttering the interior, Haruhiko's bloodstains were all over the place. Inside the arsenal, creating an unnatural bloodstain, like a path of blood. I really feel like we wouldn't have been able to solve this if it wasn't for Makako. I mean, obviously, Satsuki, like, just admitting to it too, but if she didn't want to admit to it, it'd be pretty hard. Haru finished everything just before his life ends, reached to his feelings of satisfaction because he was able to save someone they cherished. Guys, I say we take one for the team for our boy Haru. I'm just saying. I'm gonna pull a Kenjo over here. But in the end, later in the trial, the culprit confessed by their own will. However, we weren't able to know that it was Haruhiko who planned all of this. So we were shocked. All of this happened at dawn, and later in the morning, Chiriya and I broke into the arsenal and Haruhiko's body was found. In fact, in this case, the person who would be called the culprit was close to Haruhiko, and the culprit who just lost his life was the victim himself who actually finished this trick. But in the end, Haruhiko wanted to save the culprit, even at the cost of his life. The culprit of this incident, the identity of the killer, who Haruhiko cherished and wanted them to live so much. Oh my gosh, just end me, dude. Oh, I know, even Yuki's upset. Oh, why? God freaking dang it. Fuck you, Monokuma. I blame Monokuma for this. Dara, no. No. Not the airplanes in the night sky meme. No. God, this is so sad. I hate it. They are kind of perfect for that meme, though. I'm not gonna lie. That's beautiful. Send me that meme later, too. I'm dead. Oh my god. Satsuki Uranami. I needed a good laugh, though, between all this crying. It was you! No. Oh, man. Pain. Perfect indeed. Maida has a good reasoning, but maybe you have a talent for organizing cases, too? I'm not happy at all. Are you serious? Oh, whoa, my camera fell. I didn't even notice that. How long was it like that? Ah, shit. Oopsie. I guess I knocked it over when I was an emotional, you know, having an emotional breakdown and all that. Oopsie. Let me know if that happens again, guys. Oh, man. Okay. I'm not happy at all. Satsuki Uranami. Ray is like malfunctioning as well. Satsuki-chan! Why is the mood so sad? I didn't go out to see you like this. Satsuki, you. Why do I keep doing that? Satsuki, you've always been like that. I don't know why I keep making you sound like Ray. You're a strong girl. The best girl. Much stronger than me. Is that a compliment? Hehehe. I don't know if it's strength or not, but even at times like these, it's my goal to be happy, even in the worst atmosphere. Well then, Maida's reasoning is over now. Shall we get to the voting time? Satsuki, can you really do that? To just die and not be scared. I don't want to die. Of course, I'm scared, but it's already gone water. What else can I do but to accept it? At least not all of you will die, because you can all live by sacrificing only one. I'm satisfied with that. You're such a fucking sweetheart, dude. Monokuma. Okay, let's get this over with. They got some clowns on standby. And they are not patient, Yuki. Not patient at all. Okay, where are my mono coins? The only happy thing to happen to me in this trial. Okay, good. At least I got my mono coins. Hey, Miss Iranami, why do you keep trying to go ahead of the trial here? I'm the host! Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It seems like you guys have reached a conclusion. And that's all! Now you guys vote with the switch in front of your hands! Who will be chosen as the blackened? And your answer, will it be the correct answer or the wrong one? It's like after all this, we get it wrong. It was actually Teruya. Now then, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my god. Oh, this is the saddest trial ever, dude. You guys weren't kidding, man. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch. Please, just land on Michigan, please. For the love of God. No. No. I do not want to see her get executed, man. This is going to be too fucking sad. Ah. I just want to let y'all know. Personally, I voted for Mitch. It's all his fault, somehow. The voting ended unanimously. The culprit of this case and the blackened is... The identity of the blackened who killed Komichikawa was Satsuki Uranami. You guys were right. Congratulations. Actually, what is this? What is it with this case? A murder case that is not a murder. If I knew it would be like this, I would have made the rules more thoroughly. Yeah, fuck you, Monokuma. You totally set this shit up in the first place, being like, oh, you get a prize. Blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, obviously he's going to give them a picture. It's, yeah, this picture. I don't know what you're going to do with that, Haru. I totally couldn't have guessed that you were going to try to kill yourself to save Satsuki after giving you a picture showing you guys in love when he obviously knows that, like, you're in love right now, you know, or like you're figuring out the feelings. Fuck you, Monokuma. That's all I want to say. Hey, everyone. You guys are doing it badly. As the person in charge of this party, can't you please be a little brighter? It's not a party, Satsuki. There's no way I can be happy. Satsuki-chan is going to die now. Because it's painful. Satsuki worked so hard for us, throwing her own life. We couldn't do anything, even after reaching this point. You're wrong. It's not that you can't do anything. Satsuki? Yuki, didn't I tell you before? Oh no. Hope is not to be found, but to be created. She's like surprisingly wise. She's like kind of out of it, but she has like, I don't know, like a really like smart side to her too, you know? You know I decided to save you all by sacrificing myself because that was my own way of creating hope. What do you mean? If I survived by myself, it would have been meaningless to live in a world where there's no fun. I can't handle this, dude. I can't handle this. Where there's no fun and no Kobusing around. She wants to go to him, dude. And more than anything, my power to defeat that guy is not enough. You talking about me? I'm smiling right now, but I'm more angry than anyone inside. I hate the mastermind. Don't you guys? Me too. Me too, Queen. We're being treated like this because of that big dummy. If it wasn't for him, Komichikawa wouldn't have died. Maki died. Higa died. I mean, I was kind of happy about that part. Tamori died. Hatano died. Everybody besides Mitch made me sad. Yamaguchi wouldn't have died, and Nori wouldn't have died, or Uehara either. We know that, even if we don't say it. If it wasn't for Monokuma's influence, we would have entered Hope's Peak Academy safely. And had a pleasant school life. Yeah, that's right. Although more than half of our friends have already died, I want to defeat Monokuma no matter what happens. I want to punish it. I want to smash it. I wish you could be there. Hey, are you saying that stuff in front of someone else's face? That is so rude. So, I'll bet my own hope on all of you. Queen, best girl. On us? I keep thinking her voice wrong. I never wanted much. I'll be leaving this world soon. I just have one thing. No, wait. Please, promise me 2 things. 1, be sure to survive. For Kobazing and me. Yes, I will, Queen. 2, that Monokuma guy. Please, give it a good beating to that mastermind. Full paid revenge. Satsuki-chan. This is bad, really bad. You dare agitate the students as you want in front of me, the headmaster of this school. Even insult me in my presence. Annoying! Anyways, Miss Iranami was chosen at the black end, so she's to be punished. In the end, you won't make fun of me anymore when I'm done with you. In that regard, I prepared a very special punishment for the ultimate clown, Satsuki Iranami, for your crime. Fuck you, Monokuma, you piece of shit. He's like, oh god, they're getting pissed off. I better get this going quick. Let me just make sure. Okay, I got the alert box. Come and give it your best shot. I'm not afraid of anything like you. My friends will definitely kick your sorry butt. Hell yeah, we will. I'm about to jump to the screen and beat him right now, girl. Yeah, I think the alerts are off. They should be, at least. Wait, Satsuki, you don't need to be executed. I'd rather die. It's my fault, too. That is so true, Teru. Yeah, I also would rather you die. My bad. I'm sorry, but I'm just being honest, okay? I'm a sinner, too. It was me who tried to commit a murder. I don't do that face. It makes me sad. I'm supposed to die. Monokuma, execute me. Satsuki has done nothing wrong. Now then, let's go! A very heart-pounding punish! Monokuma, hold on a minute. Kick his ass, Satsuki. Do it. Come on. Time. Oh, I didn't get to say it. Ah, what? Geez, you're tipsy. Way to ruin my mood. Let me say to my friends a few last words. Teruya, didn't someone tell you no one is bad? Monokuma is the bad thing here. Everything is because of that thing. If Teruya keeps feeling guilty, then try harder to catch the mastermind. You don't need to be sorry at all, but if you die and make atonement, then that's the end. Satsuki. And for you, Tyra. Tyra is strong, and you have a very strong heart to overcome Ayame's death. She's so sweet, dude. I know Satsuki is a girl boss. Please, keep supporting everyone like you always do. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Satsuki-chan. Next is Makaru. It's the first time I've seen Makaru act so surprised. I don't know what makes her so surprised about, but as long as Kinjo is in that shape, everyone needs a genius like Makaru. I know this is kind of an unreasonable request, but please, try to cooperate with everyone. Aw, I hope this works and Ray does cooperate with us. And find the mastermind who brought this terrible misfortune on all of its victims. Ray is like imploding right now. Oh god. In Kurokawa. Stop and shut the fuck up! Who said I was waiting for your long fucking hope monologue? Oh god, I gotta deal with Yuki, now I gotta deal with you? Don't say anything disgusting with the smell of hope anymore. Punishment time begins! That's too much. When the villain is found out, you're supposed to wait for them. Let's go! Come on, I want to hear the rest! I want to hear the rest of it personally. Come on now. Kurokawa and Maida, I didn't get to say anything to you guys, but I'll leave the rest to you guys. Oh, and one more thing. I almost forgot. Oh, no! Oh. Kobazing, I love you! Oh, he loves you too! He loves you too, girl! Oh my god. I cannot handle this! Fuck you, Monokuma. I just want to skip to chapter 6 and kill your ass, bro. Oh god. It's gonna be creepy as hell too. Clown themed stuff is always like that. Oh, it's a little bucket. You still look so adorable, Satsuki. I'm just gonna pretend this never happened. What a beautiful fan-made execution. Oh. Oh god. Is it like stabbing her? Oh, it is. It is. Oh no. Satsuki Crisis. Satsuki Uranami. Ultimate Clown. Fuck you, Monokuma. I fucking hate you, you piece of shit. Ah, stabbing her to death. Oh, man. Poor Satsuki, dude. Even in death, dude, she's fucking smiling. Even in death, she's staying strong for us, queen. Oh, no, dude. This is not what Haru wanted, dude. It's being hung up, too. I hate it here. I hate it here so badly. Wow, that was a lot. Oh my god. She was still smiling through it too. Oh my god. I had a second to compose myself, man, after that. Oh my god, that was awful, man. That was horrible. She looks so bad by the end of it, man. God. Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend they're getting married in Mexico. Thank you, Kokichi's Croc. Thank you for reminding me to go back into denial. I appreciate it. Just, you know, wipe out my tears and then go back into denial. As I need to. Oh god, my makeup messed up a little bit. Fuck, whatever. Woohoo, they ended up like that, trying to play a hopeless game. Adios. Fuck you, Monokuma. I fucking hate your ass. Adios, funny red-nosed lady. Satsuki-chan, no! Damn it, damn it! What do you think? Sad, right? Desperate, isn't it? What a lame hope. You guys won't be able to do a thing before you punish me. No, it isn't. Shut the fuck up, Monokuma. Yeah, Satsuki Colt, for real, where are you at, Satsuki Colt? We need you here. Need your support, dude? What was that, Maida? Who says I'm desperate? I'm not like that at all, right? Maida-kun. Of course, I'm really sad that Satsuki died, but we have fully inherited Satsuki's will. You won't stop us anymore. After I came to Hope's Peak Academy, I'm more full of fighting spirit than ever, Monokuma. Did you suddenly take your medicine? There's nothing scary about burning raw spirit alone, though. God, how many fucking Hope speeches do you think you can do before you can stop me? Come on now. He's not alone. Yeah, even Ray wants to fucking kill you. Makaru. From this moment on, I will retract my previous solo actions. Yes! Girl boss, join us! We stand. I'll cooperate. To put Monokuma into the trash. Oh damn, Monokuma, Ray's coming after you now. You're done for. Oh my god, Makaru-chan, what kind of change is this? Don't be mistaken, I'm not trying to play friends here. But I fucking hate that bear, man. I now owe a debt. Because of that, I have to pay it off. Aww. Why is Makaru suddenly doing this again? Miss Makaru just needs to do as well as before. Poking around and having fun. Why should you care about Miss Uranami? Shut the fuck up! Uranami Satsuki is a human being that deserves respect. I've seen this for the first time, ever since I was born in this world, to be able to give up one's life so purely for others. That is what I would call true hope. She said the words. It was a life that guy tried to save anyways. I'm fed up with murder games that are not fun. Murder games that are getting boring. Doesn't that seem like the perfect time to beat you down, Monokuma? No, rather the mastermind controlling you from the shadows. Huh? No matter what you try, you can't do anything. It's already beyond your own grasp. No. It was you who kept us in the ballroom. We made up our minds. Right before they died. You will run out of ideas. We already know a lot more about you than you can imagine. Now it's you who's cornered. Hell yeah, let's fucking take him down. Well, I don't know, but everyone's working hard, so I will too. I'll do my share for Haruhiko's sake. You better, Teruya. I'm watching you like a hawk. Me too. We will definitely get you, Monokuma. I'll avenge my friends who have died so far. What's with these guys? Rather than despairing, they're burning with fight alone. You guys are bluffing. You can't do a thing anyways. You'll find out soon. You're only left with despair. I'm getting out of here. I'm going to have a margarita. You guys are killing my vibes. My despair vibes. And so, the 4th class trial ended. We lost 2 of our friends, Haruhiko and Satsuki, who couldn't be exchanged for anything. The will that the 2 gave us was definitely engraved in our very souls. We're not afraid. We're going to take it step by step from now on. Will be a big leap towards true hope. Monokuma is over, party. Hashtag. We are canceling him. Kenjo, can you hear me? Answer me if you're awake. I don't know, man. Kenjo's having a mental breakdown, dude. He's about to go on a killing spree. Immediately after leaving the courtroom, Makaru, who finally offered to cooperate with us, disappeared before we could call her. Everyone except for Makaru went to check on Kenjo's condition. However, Kenjo was silent. We had no choice but to go back to each of our rooms with a little cluttered feeling. We're fucked. We're also, like, joined together, ready to kill Monokuma, except for Kenjo, who's having a mental breakdown in his room. Oh. What? Somebody banging on my door? Who is it? Is it morning? It's a you, boyfriend. Please say it's you. It's not even 7 a.m. Jesus. Hey, come out already, Maida! Or is that... Wait a minute! I'm gonna say it's Kenjo, right? Boyfriend? Oh, god damn it. I still love you, Ray, but come on. I wanted to be Kenjo. Why'd you take so long to answer? Why'd you make me sound so manly for a second there, Weedy? Was it because to feed information to the mastermind? Makaru? What? That's a moody expression you got. No, it was just Makaru coming into my room. I wonder if this sky is gonna divide in 2 now. It can't be helped. As I mentioned yesterday, I decided to cooperate with you in order to defeat the mastermind. I know that, but why'd you suddenly change your mind? I told you I'm going to follow Iranami's idea. Even Ray thinks Iranami's the best girl. Hitano was a great person, but Iranami is more than that. Just because she's a human who can... As if, Maida! Don't make me say such useless things, Baka! You're always drowned in every story, aren't you? Don't make me be cute, Maida, damn it! Sorry. Also, now you're calling me by my name now. So, are you dissatisfied? Want to be called incompetent for the rest of your life? No, of course not. It's better to be called by my own name. It was a bit embarrassing to be nicknamed incompetent, though it was accurate. I haven't admitted it yet. I don't want to be friends, but I want to have the least courtesy as long as I have decided to cooperate. You want to be friends, don't lie. Makaru tends to be weird like this. Usually she looks down on us and ignores us, but she doesn't do it recklessly. She admits something. That can be admitted whenever necessary. Stop talking about nonsense. Come to my room right now. What? Makaru's room? What are we doing today? Suddenly asking for that. Oh my god. I'm not hitting on you, Yuki. Come on now. I don't care if you got feelings for me, so shut the fuck up and follow me. I'm getting tired already. Oh, hey. She's got like desks in her room and stuff. Oh, Ray-chan, did you bring Maida-kun? And she's got a little teddy bear in the corner too. Cute. Taira, Osuri, and Kurokawa too. Hey, don't do that shit show. How many times must I repeat that you're not my friends, Baka? Everyone, what happened? Oh yeah, you got little goggles back. It looks like Makaru came out of her room at dawn. Oh, wait, no, that's Haru's goggles. Oh, wait, I was like, did he wear goggles beforehand? Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, Teruya, I'm standing you a little bit more now. It looks like Makaru came out of her room at dawn and called us one by one. Teruya, those goggles. This one, it was Haru's. It was left in the dressing room. I brought it. Oh. Oh, thank you, French Toast. I believe in Kenjo x Yuki supremacy. Same here. This is atonement for myself and also my own commitment to continue Haru's will. We need to move forward. That's right, the efforts Kobishikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan. We should never forget the will of our friends who have died so far, but we can't just be sad anymore. Now it's time for us to fight back, damn it! Bit by bit, very little, but something is starting to change and starts to move. Our hope is to not find it, but to create it. Only these words struck in my mind. So, why did you call us? This is an operational meeting. As long as I have decided to cooperate, everyone here will beat up Monokuma and together we shall escape. Rei-chan, being an ally makes you feel so reliable now. Everyone here. Wait, then what do we do about Kinjo? No, who cares about that psychopath? When I look at the guy, he's a statue, doesn't respond to anything, and I don't even know if he will ever wake up. Oh god, victim vibes, victim vibes, death flag on the field. I don't know if he will ever wake up, but even if he wakes up, I'm not certain if he will ever recover. Jesus Christ. And then, of course, if we have him, you should be comfortable, but throw away your lingering regrets. We have no choice but to strike out. Because I felt the fighting spirit from you, I choose to cooperate. Makaru, staying away from us till now, have you found out something? A big pile of things. Those of you who have not found anything are more curious. First off, wait a minute. There can be a surveillance camera here too. Are you okay with that? Are you an idiot? Of course I know. That's why I called you into my own room. My room is the only one that can jam surveillance cameras. Oh. To put it bluntly, it's an instant jamming. Oh, fancy. Instant jamming? Otori-kun, do you know what she's saying? Not at all. Oh my god, you guys are so stupid. In short, my room is safe. The words here will not be leaked to the mastermind, and our appearance is not visible. Really? Amazing! How did you do it? Power room, audio-visual room, and I assembled some useful parts from the warehouse. That's how I made it. It's only a temporary measure, so even if it's not perfect, it'll be safe. Makaru, you just didn't spend time alone. Of course not. You better thank me for inviting you. What a fucking girl boss! We love her. So, we gotta have a Makaru cult. The first goal is to find out the identity of the mastermind? Of course, that is the most important thing. But before that, let's look at the preconditions. Preconditions? Why did we get involved in this division? I mean, that's the biggest mystery. Why did Hope Speak Academy become this way? I don't know if we've really explained to her everything that me and Tsurugi have been looking at. I don't think so, because, you know, Kinjo was like, oh, don't show anybody anything else, Yuki. This is only for my boyfriend's eyes that I just dumped. My ex-boyfriend's eyes. Why doesn't anyone come to save us? But that's the first thing we said with the others, right? At that time, they were both Kinjo and Makaru, but no conclusion was made. No, unlike then, there's one fact I do know. At first I thought it was a hypothesis, because it was nonsense, but I was convinced after yesterday. Makaru, you don't mean... Yes, it's a fact. A considerable amount of time has already passed since we entered this school. Yeah. And the truth is, we don't remember it. Makako-chan? Oh, she's flipping out. Makako, you're so sussy! Also, I knew you'd react when we talked about this, Makako Kurokawa. What's this all of a sudden? I'm obviously deeply grateful to Satsuki, and thanks to her, I was told to cooperate in order to punish the mastermind. No, she's a traitor! No! But before that, there's a traitor we must catch. Makako Kurokawa, you know something. Oh shit. Honestly, I'm dubious about your true nature. Tell me everything you know. If you can't, then I'll consider you in the mastermind side. No way, is this true? Oh, this is nonsense, right? Ah, is she like a robot or some shit? I don't know, dude. I'm starting to wonder. She keeps making those little buzzing noises. It's like, cannot compute. Ugh, no. Trust me, If you're innocent, tell me the facts that you know. You do know that there is not only 1 or 2 suspicious actions you've done so far, right? Or maybe just like a computer chip in her brain or some shit. Ah! Like, can't make her say, like, the truth. Because, yeah, she just flips out randomly like this, you know? Why did you shut your mouth? Are there any circumstances you can't tell us? Makaru! Don't! That's too much! Kurokawa has to calm down before... Hey! Shut the fuck up! Hey, can you guys come out of the room already? I can't see what's going on! Morning announcement. It's already 7 a.m.? That's not the problem right now. Alright, I almost forgot. I don't know if everyone had a good night, but I want everyone to please go to the gym. I have some great news to inform you. See you soon. Whoa! I got the bodies of Haru and Satsuki hung up here for y'all to look at. Oh, isn't that kind of Monokuma? Gonna get them stuffed. What? I'll leave this story for later, but just so you know, I will move on this time. Mikako Kurokawa. She's definitely got like a chip implanted in her brain or some crap. What's the great news? It's only been a day since the trial was over, and suddenly... He's on to us, man. He's getting worried, man. He's getting worried. That we're too strong now. That we're gonna rebel. We'll just have to go. We have no choice. Shit, man. Makaru and Kurokawa. The air that seemed to flow smoothly got tense in an instant. In this tense mood, Monokuma shows up to add even more anxiety. We all go to the gym, as Monokuma said, without concealing the unpleasantness. There was a reality waiting for us that we could not imagine. We said that fucked up, isn't it? The first thing we knew as soon as we entered the gym was that Kinjo didn't come. He's still in his Ishimori moment. If Monokuma didn't say anything, it only means he still fainted. But that fact is so casually forgotten because a more shocking scene unfolded in the gym. What the fuck did you do, Monokuma? Who? A guy? What? Girl, what are you freaking out over? What the fuck? Wait. Was he the handsome guy? Everyone is here. The class trial ended yesterday, but I'm sorry for calling again so suddenly. But no matter what, there were things I had to tell you. It's a bit early, but I'll announce the motive. What the fuck? What the fuck? A surprise motive event introducing the transfer student. What the fuck, dude? This time, wait, I transferred to Hope Speak Academy? The ultimate inventor, Yamato Kizuragi-kun! Yeah, that was the guy. That was the guy. Was he the one in the cell or whatever that he was talking to? Man, is he gonna go on a murder spree? Damn it. No, Mitch's twin brother. Damn, Mitch's twin brother is looking it's looking a lot different. Looking way different than I expected. It's almost like they're not even twins. Thanks, Jolly. Best boy is finally here. Oh, man. Please greet him with applause. He's a great guy. It's a statue. Hey guys, I've been frozen probably. Kizuragi? Nonsense. Yamato-ni. Wait, brother? Like, isn't D like brother or something? Oh, I think so. I was like, his name's not Yamato-ni. I was like, I'm pretty sure Ni's like Nissan, right? A suspicious figure, he suddenly appeared as a transfer student. With his appearance, God, he was so handsome. The situation began to unfold like a roller coaster. What the fuck, dude? Not the 16th student hiding. Yeah, definitely seems like they're siblings, dude. Damn it! I don't want to stop here. What a fucking cliffhanger, dude. Goodbye. My best. My fave. The best boy, the best girl. That fucking new guy. Sup, guys? You know, Kinjo's out of whack right now, so you need a new best boy to simp over. You need me, Kizuragi, who's probably also crazy, because I'm pretty sure I was trapped in the basement earlier. Oh god. Oh, that was wild, man. That was crazy. That trial was so sad. And now we got a new boyfriend for Yuki. Oh god. Oh man, I have to re-look through some of that evidence too that we saw before. Because we definitely saw like that picture of him. I think that was the office, right? And then there was like his uncle or whatever in the other room. Or we think it was his uncle in like the science lab or some shit? I don't remember. Mitsuhiro Higa, the 16 student hidden lying somewhere in this school. Watch out for him. Yep, truly he is Mitch's twin. I think Makako is just confused. She's like, when she said Nissan, it actually just cut off. She was like, Nissan? To Mitch-kun? that was what she really meant to say. Oh man, this is fun though. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, even through all the tears. I don't even know this dude, but Kizuragi cult? Oh gosh, yeah, we'll see. I have a feeling he's not gonna be a nice dude. Not gonna be a nice dude. Seems pretty sus so far. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Have you ever heard of I Trade My Life for Yours? Highest rated Danganronpa fic on AO3. No, I haven't actually. I need to check that out. I haven't really read very much Danganronpa fanfiction, to be honest. I'm not really sure why. Okay, but yeah, this chapter was amazing. I'm excited for chapter 5. God only knows what's gonna happen, man. God only knows. I want to play more, but it's already been so long, dude. Okay, I'll see you guys next week. Bitch FT. Maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll do that. But yeah, hopefully the next stream is less depressing. And yeah, I will see you guys same time next week, and we will start the 5th chapter and meet this new dude that's joined us. But yeah, this was definitely a wild ride. I really appreciate all the support and stuff you guys have been showing to these streams. They've been way more popular and way bigger than I ever thought they would get. So I really appreciate everything and all the fun memes you guys have created. Yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you next week, 2 p.m. Central Time. Bye!